Yes, sir. What's the deal? What's the deal? Y'all gonna tap in. Yes, sir. Y'all gonna tap in, dog. Yes, sir. Y'all know I ain't got shit to do. Since I ain't got nothing to do, why not bring y'all the news? Oh shit. What's the deal, y'all? My bad, y'all. What's going down with y'all, man? Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Let me roll up my little joint real quick. Let me roll up my little joint real quick. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Hey man, y'all know we got all the breaking news over here, man. Yeah, we got some news that they didn't want us to have. Yeah, we got some news that they didn't want us to have, man. That nigga Stone C got a 200K bond. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that nigga talk about how much money he got. Nigga, why you ain't made that bond yet? You know, tell it, yeah, you got a 200K bond, why you ain't made it yet? Niggas be bragging about how much money they got. We trying to see what that money do. Yeah, I ain't never had a bun that didn't pop them motherfucker. Yeah. And the highest buns they gave me $270,000 buns at the same time. So I popped 270s. You know, tell it, yeah, I didn't pop 270s before. That's 140. I'm trying to see, goddamn, 200. That ain't number. You know what I'm saying? You can take them 10 and you can pay the other down payment. You know, tell you can have a down payment. You know, tell you can take them down there probably about 560, 500. But as long as you got a job, shit, nigga, you can pay that shit off. I'm trying to see where the money at, cuz. Where all that money at, cuz? Somebody get Stone C up in here, man. Stone C got a new charge that we didn't know about. Uh-huh. Yeah, somebody tell me I'm lying. Yeah, can we please get somebody in the chat to say I'm lying? Because we got the paper. Yeah, see, I ain't put all the nigga business out here. I want to come tell y'all the nigga business. I'm like, fuck that. You know, y'all can read the paper. Whoever say I'm lying, then you know I'll post it on my community wall. But right now, y'all gonna have to hear me talk about this shit. Yeah. Hey, look, we ain't got that many people over here either, nigga. So shit, I know people gonna be a replay. Yeah, motherfuckers gonna replay this motherfucker. Trust and believe. Midtown, what's going down, Midtown? We got us one, Midtown. We got us one. We got us one that crashed out on YouTube. We got a nigga that crashed out on YouTube. So this is the second person that has let alcohol put them in the penitentiary from YouTube. We watching niggas get drunk and go straight to the penitentiary. We just gonna keep it all the way real on here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't saving faces. You know, tell it, come on, man. Hey, what's up, Wilson? What's going down, man? Hey, we ain't up here doing no slandering or no shit. You know, I'm telling you, this some shit that the small town should be doing. But you know, everybody want they shine, so shit, Stone in jail, so they like, fuck Stone. He in jail. We ain't gonna talk about that nigga. You know, tell that nigga not here. But you know, shit, nigga, I talk about him. You know, tell this shit, Stone, free Stone C, man. Free Stone C, even though he facing 25 years. Yeah, even though Stone C is facing 25 years, it's still free him. Yeah. Shit. I don't yeah. That's what we talking about. We talking about Stone C having a new charge. Yeah, we knew about the continuous family violence, but y'all ain't tell us, goddamn it, he beat the girl up again. Yeah, y'all ain't hold on, man. We knew about Stone C beating the girl up one time. and going to jail. You telling me Stone C done got out of jail and beat the girl up again? Come on, Stone. And we had motherfuckers defending Stone. Yeah, we had people coming up here defending Stone, and he done went to jail for beating the girl up, then get out on bond, and then go back to jail for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. How do you catch a, hey, what's up, kickback queen? Yeah, this nigga done caught an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. So this time he was trying to, he was trying to do his thing to it this time. Let's just say that. Yeah, Stone C, he was trying to get her up out of here. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, bro. You already putting your hands on it. You don't tell me. So why you had to get something and do something to her? Yeah, nigga tried to, man, this is crazy than a motherfucker right now. But people don't want to talk about this. Tell it they don't want to talk about Stone going to jail for beating his girl up and then getting out of jail and beating her up again and going to jail. Yeah. Talk about how Stone and crashed out on this motherfucker full of that Don Julio. So that's why Stone C been in the hotel. Yeah, because shit, he got out and she took the nigga back and he whooped her again. Hey, that last whooping got you, boy. I ain't gonna lie to you, Stone. You should have kept your goddamn hands to yourself. After you whooped her the first time, you should have been done with it. Yeah, nigga, how you go back and catch an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? Man, so you telling me, hey, what's up, Keith? You telling me, bro, this girl that sent you to the penitentiary. Yeah, this white girl that you talking all type of shit about, this your bitch, she do what she did. Man, she about to, you waited till you was 40 years old to go to the penitentiary, bro. All behind the female. Yeah, this shit is all behind the female, y'all. Stone C done got a new charge. Yeah, that nigga got a $200,000 bond and he's still in jail. Yeah, come on, man. 200,000 ain't a lot. Especially Stone. That ain't 200,000 ain't a lot to Stone, man. That shit right there ain't no money to Stone. All that big money shit he be talking about. Shit. Hey, what's the deal? What's the deal? Salute to everybody coming through, man. Salute to everybody coming through, man. Shout out to all y'all, bro. This right here is for entertainment purposes only. Yeah, Stone is locked up, bro. Brother, yeah, Stone locked up, man. Yeah, man. If you want to go check his mug, shout out. Tell it you can check his mug, shout out. Tell it he got 2 cases. He got family violence and he got an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah, that nigga done caught 2 cases on the white girl. How you get out of jail for beating up and then you go back to jail for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on the same girl? And you let that, hey, can we go back to when Stone say he got shot and he was coming on this bitch trying to let us know that a nigga shot him? And Stone ain't never go over there and try to do nothing to them niggas. But it's something about these females. Why you niggas only like getting mad at females, dog? I'm tired of this shit. Yeah. I know females, goddamn it, would do some whole shit and would lock niggas up, but it seems like you niggas can't control yourself. You niggas can't keep y'all hands to y'all motherfucking self. Nigga, how you get so mad at a bitch that you pick up something and hit the bitch with it? Yeah. How you get mad at a bitch and you pick something up and hit the bitch with it? Yeah, you telling me she got you that mad? Yeah, man. Shout out to all the Stone C fans, man. Shout out to all the Stone C fans, man. Y'all won't be seeing him for a long time. Yeah, I'm telling y'all might as well. If y'all need his spin number, I'll put his spin number on there. But if he bond out of jail, just check this out. If Stone C do bond out of jail, he's still going to prison. So only thing he gonna bond out for is just to have some free time. You know what I'm saying? Just to have some free time on the streets. But spending $20,000 just to have some free time on the streets, I can see a nigga doing that shit. But yeah, nigga, you know, some people want to keep their fate. You know what I'm saying? We can't break a nigga fate. But at the end of the day, we all know about these type of cases right here. And we all know this shit not gonna get dismissed, bro. You got too many cases against the same person. So it don't matter what she going there and telling people, bro. You got too many cases. You done beat her with something, and then they got a case where you just beating her. And then they got another case to where you got continuous family violence. Nigga, yeah, yeah, but you out of there. But you get, man, this, do you know they can hit you with a 3 strikes? Yeah, but you don't care though. Yeah, Stone C gone, y'all. Hey, this nigga done called an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon against the white girl. And y'all over here praising that nigga. Yeah, y'all was praising the nigga that was beating the white girl and trying to unalive her. All because of what? What did this lady do to him? All because he was drunk? All because he was drunk and he disrespecting her? So you telling me he did all this shit just to show the white bitch he was the man? Yeah, he done beat this girl ass and did all this shit just to show her that what? Nigga, you about to lose. Man, we probably don't see Stone C until he 50. Yeah, with this, and this ain't nothing but a little bullshit case, but this, you know, the bullshit case will sit you down. Especially when you on probation, especially when you already got other felonies for the same shit. Yeah. So Stone C, we want you to keep your faith, baby, but you know, any real nigga tell you, man, you better sign for something that you can handle. Yeah. Get you something you can handle, nigga. If they come with a deuce or 3 or 4, you know what I'm saying? Get you something you can handle, nigga. Oh man, I know we don't supposed to be laughing at niggas, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he wanted to be there. This is you can't say we can't laugh at niggas because they in jail. You don't wish jail on your worst enemy. No, I don't wish jail on a nigga or nothing. He wished jail on himself. He the one that beat the bitch up and went back over there and continued the relationship with her and then got mad again and hit her with something. You know what I'm telling you? So this is all his fault right here. This ain't nobody's fault for his. So shit, if you niggas mad at me because I'm talking about it, shit, nigga, hopefully they whoop your ass. Hopefully you get whooped by your mate. Yeah, if you a man or you're a female. Yeah. Hopefully somebody will whoop your ass so you can be a victim and you can see what that shit feel like. Cause it's niggas that got lied on. Yeah, you know, it's a lot of niggas that got lied on and still had to goddamn go do that time for a bitch lying on them. Yeah. I'm one of the niggas. I'm one of them niggas, you know what I'm saying? Bitch lied on me. If a bitch say I hit her, she lied. Yeah, I slapped her. Oh, good dude. Yeah, man, Stone, man, we ain't, like, look, bro, we ain't, I just wanted to come up here and break the news to y'all, bro, because it seemed like they weren't gonna break it. They was talking about Kev this, they talking about Elise this, you know, then when they did talk about Stone, you know what I'm saying, you know, a couple of people wanted to take up for him. But yeah, Stone got a 200K bond. He can get out of jail. All he got to do is bond that. So are we trying to, hey, what's the wait? Yeah. Who we waiting for? I heard a nigga talking about they were waiting for his mama. He gotta wait for his mama to get him out of jail. So you telling me Stone C is beating up on women and he gotta wait for his mama to get him out of trouble? Nah, not the nigga that was talking about he balling. Not the nigga that was talking about he pull up on niggas in real life. Not the nigga that's going out of town. Not the nigga that's a player. All this shit. But hey, y'all see when it man, trouble easy to get into, but it's hard to get out, man. Yeah, goddamn it. You was balling. You know what I'm telling you, were balling. Now, goddamn it, you in a situation and you can't even get yourself out this situation. You done tricked yourself into thinking that you was really balling, and you done went out there and got in some trouble that you can't even get yourself out of because your money not long enough. And yeah, your money not long enough, bro. D Shep, what's going down, bro? What's the deal, D Shep? Yeah, man. Man, hey, look, man. Facts. He balling. He'll be fine. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 200,000. Like I said, that ain't. You can pay 10,000 and you can do the rest on the payment plan. You can pay 55, 6,500 and you can do a payment plan. You know what I'm telling? I done been through this shit before. I done popped $270,000 bonds. I had $270,000 bond and I had a $10,000 misdemeanor bond, and I popped all that shit at the same time. Yeah, with a credit card. Yeah, swipe this bitch. Yeah, nigga, swipe this bitch right here. Yeah, you know what? I got something. Swipe this one. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, swipe this card right here. Yeah, man. D Shep, if you hear me lying, D Shep over here, just know that this is for entertainment purposes only. So please don't come over here and try to correct my lies. You know what I'm telling you? I gotta do it to him. Yeah, I gotta do it to him, but I haven't lied on him yet. You know what I'm telling you? I just lit the weed up. So I know after I got them get the smoking, I gotta make this shit interesting. You know what I'm telling you? But we know he got an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah, we know he didn't beat that girl up again. Yeah, we didn't know. We heard about the first time he beat her up, but we didn't know, goddamn it, he beat her with something too. Yeah, we didn't know about the new charge. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we did not know about the new charge, man. Mm-mm. Hey, it's hey, look. Hey, look. Hey, put a one in the chat if you knew about the new charge. Hey, look, we act like we got a lot of people over here, man. Put a one in the chat if you knew about the new charge, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. If you knew Stone C had a new charge, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, put a one in the chat, baby. If you think I'm lying, put a two in the chat. Yeah, put a one in the chat if you knew, and put a two in the chat if you think I'm lying. God damn it. That nigga say I ain't know, so is he out? Man, we said his bond is 200,000. Stone C is a player. Stone C been working at GMC for 10 years. He got 401k and everything. His bond is 200k. No, he is not out. He is still in. The money man is still in, dog. The nigga with all the money can't pop a 200k bond. Yeah, I bullshit you not. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. Yeah, I ain't got no money to be giving them goddamn people. I know next time I go shit, I'm gonna see can I goddamn sit it out. Cause last time I bonded out of jail, the next week I went to court and them hoes gave me probation. Yeah, and I was out of $15,000. I bonded out, and then I had a court date the next week, and them hoes say, well, you know what, we're gonna give you probation. I say, damn, I should have said in this bitch 7 more days then. Yeah, y'all wrong than a motherfucker. Yeah, so man, these goddamn crackers will play with you. They'll play games with you while you in there, but when you get out, it's a whole different ball game when you get out. While you in there, it's like they talking to you like, man, that shit just crazy. Shout out to Stone C though, man. You ain't got 200, you ain't got 20K put up. I thought, man, how you working 10, 15 years and you ain't got 20K put up? Shit. I know everybody ain't balling, but goddamn, you ain't got 20K put up. And you telling me, well, we should have knew the nigga. Stone C didn't even have a car, y'all. Yeah, man, that nigga seen me riding in that Benz. That nigga went and got him a Benz and found out that was his girl Benz. You know, tell it, yeah, man. That nigga Stone C ain't never had a car, but he keep a job though. That nigga just ain't got shit to show for nothing. Like, nigga, you been working 10 years. What you got to show for it? Nothing. He ain't got nothing to show for it. He got a bunch of white tees. Yeah, tell that nigga to go to the closet so he can show you his white tee collection. That bitch keep him a fresh white tee. Man, shout out to that nigga Stone, though, man. Free Stone. I damn sure ain't sending him no money. Yeah, since I know that you actually beat her up again. Yeah, I don't understand you whooped her the first time you were drunk, but you telling me you got drunk again and you beat her with sudden. Yeah, we don't know what the object was. You know, this is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon because he could have pulled out a strap on the bitch. You know, you can pull out a gun on a bitch and they charge you with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. So with this case right here, we don't even know if he hit the bitch or what he did to her, but whatever he did, they charged him with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Because one thing you know, when you have a case against somebody, you get bond conditions. So one thing about them bond conditions, they let you know in your bond conditions, you cannot be nowhere where this occurred at, and then you can't be nowhere around the victim. So if you catch another case while you got bond, yeah, why you nah, come on, man. This nigga out there. Yeah, Stone about to go to the pen. Shout out to Stone. He done finally made it to the pen, bro. All them goddamn phone calls with your goddamn big homie. How you was on the phone with your big homie in the penitentiary, and now you about to go down there and meet him. You about to go meet your big homie for the first time, G. And that relationship y'all had over the phone, nigga, it's no way in hell you should be going down there where he at. Like, nigga, you telling me you was putting them on the internet and you wasn't listening to him? Because I didn't even listen to him. Shit, I'm about to start going back and replaying that shit when you had your OG up on this bitch. Because it's no way in hell you was bringing your OG up on this bitch and now you about to finally meet him. So you telling me you brought a nigga that been in prison for 30 plus years and you didn't learn nothing from him to where you finally about to go. And you've been active. You talk to this nigga probably daily. So y'all got a relationship together, bro, to where it's no reason his little homie should be coming to the penitentiary. It's like he failed. It's like right now your big homie failed you. But we can't even put it on him, though, because it's your fault. But that's just how you make everybody look bad. You can make a mistake and you can make motherfuckers look bad around you. Just like when Kev caught that case. Nigga, that shit made Kev look bad and it made people around him look bad because, like, nigga, you fuck with that nigga and you didn't say nothing. You didn't know that nigga was doing that shit. Yeah, Stone. Hey, what's up, Monkey Man? What's the deal, bro? Man, that nigga Stone ass got a new case. He got a new charge, aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. He done beat the girl up with something, or he probably pulled out a pistol and scared her. Yeah, Stone locked up for real, nigga. He going to the pen, Monkey. Yeah, that nigga Stone about to go to the penitentiary. That nigga Stone facing 25 years right now. Hey, when I seen that mug shot, I say, man, that nigga look like a smoker in that bitch. That nigga Stone look bad than a motherfucker in that bitch. I say, no, this is a dope fiend. So you telling me this whole time Stone was a dope fiend? Yeah, this whole time that goddamn Stone was a dope fiend. Shout out to Stone for running the numbers up, though. That's crazy. I had to talk about Stone to get y'all to come over here. But shout out to Stone for running the numbers up because I'm tired of y'all trying to make something that it ain't. You don't tell me I'm tired of y'all over there paying that nigga Kev some attention. Fuck Kev. He ain't got shit going on, nigga. Yeah, fuck that nigga. Stop paying that nigga some attention, nigga. Go fuck with somebody else. Y'all leave that nigga alone. That's the only reason I'm doing this show. Because it seems like I got to come back and take over. So Stone ain't the only one. Yeah, Stone ain't the only one. OGK, you next. Yeah, OGK, you tomorrow, nigga. Yeah, I bullshit you not. Yeah, I'm about to crank this bitch back up and I'm about to have y'all mad at me again. I'm about to have y'all running around talking about I'm hating this shit again. Yeah. I bullshit you not, and I've been listening too, so I know all y'all business. Nah, I'm lying like a motherfucker though. I ain't been listening this time. So if I was, I had to go back and listen to that shit. Cause after that Duke shit, yeah, that shit was 2 weeks ago. I stopped paying attention to y'all. I tap into y'all show and I leave. I don't be trying to entertain that shit. Yeah, but Kev, you next, nigga. Yeah, and Trey, if you want some, you know I give you this work, Trey. I have no problem giving you this work. Yeah, shout out to the people that want me to come out of retirement. Yeah, shout out to the people that want me to come back to the Little Travis Makes Home channel now. Yeah, we got a bunch of content. Yeah, we got a bunch of content, and you know, this is just a little sample of it right here. Because you know, I guess didn't nobody want to talk about this. Ain't nobody want to talk about Big Money Stone, dog. Shout out to Big Money Stone, man, from South Dallas, man. Shout out to Big Money Stone from South Dallas, nigga. Graveyard nigga. Yeah, real talk, a graveyard nigga, man. I'm talking about, man, when the nigga was on the internet, I'm talking about the nigga was popping this shit every day. Every day Stone got on the internet, man. The man popped this shit. Now, this is the time right now where a nigga like me, this the time right now I have to shine. Nigga, I know I done got into some trouble, but nigga, I've been popping my shit. Nigga, I'm about to pop this 200K too, nigga. Yeah, I don't know. I see niggas come from a different area. You can't come on this bitch and pop it every day, and then now, goddamn it, your ass go to jail, and now you quiet. No, nigga, you supposed to pop that bun. As soon as you pop that bun, you supposed to been showing them green slips to let niggas know, bitch, I just bunned it out on 200K. Bitch, I told you, I'm the money man. I told you I was the money man. Well, man, I'm talking about, and motherfuckers would have had to respect that, because I would have been like, oh shit, you know, tell that nigga pop that motherfucker shit. That okay, shout out to Stone for popping that motherfucker, boy. You know what I'm telling you? Nigga gotta give credit when it's due. You know what I'm telling you? But he ain't popped that motherfucker. Yeah, he ain't popped that motherfucker, nigga. Yeah, go check my charges out. Yeah, go check my charges out and go check my bond amounts out. Yeah, I popped all them bitches. Yeah, go check my charges out and go check my bond amounts. Nigga, I popped all them bitches. And I ain't never ran, skipped bond, or none of that shit. You know, tell you I ain't did none of that shit. I checked in with the motherfucker like I supposed to and everything. I ain't jump bun or none of that shit. Them people got their money. Yeah, I pop shit different, nigga. Yeah, I'm telling you, nigga, this your time with nigga, you supposed to, oh, boom. Yeah, nigga. And nigga, that 20 wasn't nothing, nigga. I had that shit sitting up, nigga. I was about to put that shit into a car. You know, tell it that was 20 that I was about to put into a car. Yeah, Stone, where you at? Free Stone, dog. Free Stone, man. Shout out to Stone, though. Free Stone, man. You don't tell it we gonna miss Stone, though, because that was one nigga that was popping this shit. You know what I'm telling? We ain't got no niggas like that no more that's gonna pop their shit. And I don't, you know, as we can see, the niggas that pop their shit, they really ain't got it like that. You know what I'm telling? So I hope the next nigga that come up, I hope the next nigga y'all pick, you know what I'm saying, he really got it like that, dog. Cause we tired of finding out that you niggas ain't really got it like that. You know what I'm telling you? We've been knowing you niggas for years, and you niggas been selling this shit to us for years, dog. Just imagine how long we've been believing that these motherfuckers are really somebody and find out that they not. That nigga say, what Stone do this time? Nigga, he picked up a weapon. Yeah, that's what he did this time, nigga. He picked up a weapon. Yeah, he picked up a weapon and beat him, or he pulled out a gun. Yeah, he picked up a weapon and beat him. They charged that nigga with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Yeah, so that nigga picked up something and beat the white girl, and he pulled out a gun on him. He probably pulled the strap out of him. You know, Stone graveyard nigga. I'm talking about South Dallas nigga. Stone probably up the tool on that bitch. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Ho had that hoe scared than a motherfucker. That bitch hurry up. And Stone left, and she called the laws on that nigga. Stone probably up the tool on that bitch, let her know, like, bitch, you gonna stop playing with me, ho, if I smoke you in here. You know what I'm telling? Shout out to Stone, though. You know what I'm telling? But that shit, that nigga, he can't pop that bun, though. He popped it. He probably did pop, you know, he probably did pull the iron out. You know what I'm telling? But you see, that shit caution. He probably, you know, if he didn't pull the iron out on him, he beat her with something. He picked up something and hit her with it. Yeah, that nigga, that big money nigga that child was praising, talking about that shot homeboy and shit. Yeah, that nigga, he was on there beating his girl. Y'all was getting him drunk. Yeah, y'all was getting that nigga sloppy drunk, and he was going in there beating on that white lady, dog. So y'all don't know what she been going through. Yeah. That nigga been beating her ass. She just got tired of it. Y'all wouldn't let the nigga slow down. Y'all wasn't trying to help him out. Like, Stone, bitch, chill. Stop drinking, chill. Nah, y'all crashed the homie out. Yeah, that's fucked up. Y'all crashed Stone out. Because when that nigga was fucking with us, he was nothing like that. Stone will talk to you about some educational shit. You know what I'm telling? Some 5% of shit. You know what I'm telling? He'll go down there in the history books with you and shit. But he got around y'all and y'all fucked him off. Yeah, y'all fucked old Stone out. Had him drunk on this bitch tripping and shit. Y'all wasn't that nigga real partners and shit. You niggas was saluting the dumb shit that he was doing. We'd get on that nigga ass about that shit. You niggas was clapping for him when he did that shit. Like, you niggas made a whole show, the Dunn and Jack show, just so the homie can come in that bitch and crash shot. Y'all know he in the highs with the white girl and shit. Y'all know he don't give a fuck. Every time crashing the nigga out. But I ain't putting it on Born, though. Hell nah, I ain't putting it on Born. Hell nah, Stone C wanted to fit in. I ain't putting shit on Born. It's Stone fault. He wanted to fit in with y'all. Yeah, that nigga wanted to fit in with y'all, nigga. And y'all crashed him out. Shout out to the niggas that was talking to him, though. Because, you know, I know it was some of y'all that were talking to him, but y'all came around too late, though. You know, tell you niggas came around too late. I always stayed on Stone ass. That's why he'll block me and shit. That's why he'll tell y'all, man, that nigga cool and shit. You know, that nigga be trolling shit. No, I always got on his ass. I never let Stone make it. Y'all let that nigga make it and let him do dumb shit. No, nigga, you too player for that, nigga. You don't tell him, come on, nigga, snap back. What is you tripping on? You don't tell him, get up out that shit. Just because them lame ass niggas do that shit, let them niggas do that shit. Nigga, we from Texas. You always talking about Texas business and shit. Nigga, will act like you from Texas then, nigga. Yeah, but you know, y'all ain't even gonna help the nigga out. Yeah, you niggas ain't helping them bond out. Yeah, it's bond 200K. Yeah, it bond 200K. You niggas on this bitch begging for cash apps. You niggas doing shows for cash apps. So Stole ain't gonna get no help from y'all. Yeah. If he get $100 from y'all, that'll be lucky. Yeah, because you niggas ain't even got $100 to pass off to a nigga. Yeah, he was passing y'all money off. You know what I'm telling you? He was taking care of y'all. Let's talk about that. What's up, Krauts? Let's talk about how Stone was taking care of y'all. Yeah, nigga, Stone put money in y'all pockets and shit. I bet you that nigga, you niggas ain't got $100 for that nigga. Nobody. You motherfuckers can't even come up with $1,000, $2,000, none of that shit. And he was looking out for y'all, man. Fake motherfuckers.
Man, I'm upset, man.
Yeah, man, they done crashed the mic, man.
I'm trying to hook my Bluetooth up to it, man. I'm upset, man. They done let my boy crash out, man.
Yeah, man, that nigga got a 200K bun. That nigga got a 200K bun and a 0 bun, nigga. Yeah, that nigga got a 200K bun and a 0 bun.
Damn, he can't make the 0. Well, shit, you still gotta come off that too. That on 20 racks. Well, if you can find your bond, they might niggas. That's what I'm saying. These niggas ain't really popping they shit. Fuck that popping shit. You can't make bail. Fuck it.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what it is. Cause you know, shit, nigga. Soon as you, if anybody that got money, nigga, soon as you get a bun, nigga, they already know what's up. Okay, you got a bun, bam.
Man, I was trying to say that nigga. I tried to say that nigga. You tried to say that nigga. He wanted to go over there, crash out. See, he liked that drunk attention. He liked that drunk ass attention, but that's what it gets you, boy. And you over there with that white girl, boy. They finna throw the book at you, boy. You can't put your hand. And you down there in Dallas too. You might can get away with that shit in Houston. You got.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, might down here, but not out there, nigga. They got different type of laws out there for that shit. That's why he got hit with the continued family violence, nigga. You ain't heard no shit like that out here, nigga. They just hit you with assault on a family member again. You don't tell him. Nigga, he got continuously, like, nigga, like whatever she told the law, she let him know that he beat me that day. He beat me the day before. You don't tell him he beat me the day before that. That's what that means. It don't mean because he already got a case on him. Nah, this shit right here mean that he beat her more than one day. You know, and then he already got a case on him. You know, yeah, Stone fucked off.
Yeah, and then he fighting it. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, because I think he had just got out of jail or some shit.
That nigga got aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, man. You know what that is right there. That's TDC. Yeah. Yeah, that's TDC, nigga. That ain't no probation, nigga. Yeah, ain't no probation, nigga. That's TDC, nigga. Y'all done sit Stone to prison, dog. That's fucked up. Yeah, y'all done sit on Stone to prison, and like I say, you niggas ain't come up with no money.
For my teeth. You gonna be up here for a while?
Yeah, I'm up here just talking shit.
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna go put my stuff up.
That's a bet. Hold it down. Yeah, man. You niggas done crash old Stone out. Yo, let's see who gonna come up with some money. Niggas know how to throw talent shows to give money away. Yeah, niggas can come up with talent shows to give money away. Yeah. Niggas can come up with talent shows to give some money away. Let's see, goddamn it, who gonna come up with some money to help them get out? Hey, what's up?
What up, show?
What's going down?
Yeah, that's crazy work right there, boy. I mean, that no bond. So that means he doubled back and went back and did the same, because if it's continuous, that means he went back and doubled back and probably had a restraining and all that other stuff on him.
That was the first one.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And after that, nigga, he caught an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
So he went back and did some. So basically, he was on some Ike Turner type shit.
Goddamn right. He went back and showed out this time. You don't tell me.
Damn, bro. Yeah, shout out Monkey Man. Monkey Man, like he said, you did, but man, you know, like I said, salute to him. Like I said, I was the one that, you know, sat down and created the table for him. I told him, bro, like some things, and you know, me and you talk in the background. Something, and salute to you too, because you're giving out some game on people. You're talking about it. Salute the neighborhood, talking about them guidelines. People got to look at them guidelines. You got to know what the algorithm is and what's your audience. And at the end of the day, when you doing stuff, at the end of the day, people don't realize unless you delete that video, it's there forever. So I don't I don't care if you change and you go in a different religion. If I got that video, I can destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of times I don't think we understand when we hitting that live button, bro. That's why I'm always a background dancer, because at the end of the day, we're supposed to be pushing content, like you said. It's supposed to be entertaining. People don't understand. YouTube was only designed for DIY, do it yourself. Anything that you can fix up, change a tire, change oil, paint something, redo. That's what it was for. But we didn't, most people then came in here and they done altered it to the point where people ain't got no business on live. If you got, if that's your character, cool, but stick to it. But like that, what's that dude? That Bourdain guy, that white guy. He used to drink all the time. Well, he ain't here no more. They said he drank himself to death. So you gotta, if you start a character, bro, I tell everybody, man, ain't nothing wrong with being real. But at the same time, I know for a fact people don't walk around all day saying, "What's up, show?" They call you by your real name. And I think people got it fucked up. We are characters on the internet. And don't get them mixed up. And I think a lot of people then got it mixed up, and it's kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, and what's so crazy about it, you said it right though, because just understanding that all the tough shit that be going on this motherfucker, all the tough shit that be going on, niggas be acting tough on this bitch, but they not tough in real life. You don't tell it. All this shit is a play.
Right, but here's the thing about it. And you said something, and salute you. You said something. You said, man, I done learned to stay out of certain situations because I understand. And the old saying, the old niggas used to say, if you knew better, you do better.
Yeah, big facts.
And you said on your live, you said, man, me and you talked about it. You said, man, I kept doing this, and I got on your ass about it years ago. I said, bro, you're going to blow up. I said, but I need you to do me one thing. Quit going at people, because what happens is they're going to put you in a certain algorithm. When they put you in there, and that's why I said salute to you and your other channel, because you learn that you're not even in the algorithms of other people. Like you in a whole different, you in people that sit down and smoke cigars and drink liquor, people that are really interested, and you just having dialogue. You feel me? 448, salute. Yeah, so you know what I'm saying, salute to you. And we talk behind the scenes, and I'm you know what I'm saying, I give you your props, because I told you, I said, nigga, if you do this right here, you're gonna go viral. And you did it, and you was like, hey, you've been doing your thing. So I advise everybody.
Right.
Yeah, then you talk what I said, I'm a senior, I said, I'm watching what you do behind the scenes. I said, if you do this little thing, tweak this and do this, man, you gonna go nuts. And that one day I watched it, I said, I'm proud of him because he listened. And you said, man, I'm at 100,000. I said, yeah.
Time in real time, I'm not capping, bro. We got 500 people coming in every 48 hours on
I be tripping. Because I said he found his niche. And then at the same time, and salute to everybody that was part of every other sector, but everybody's gonna realize, you know what I'm saying, whether it be me, Do, Charleston, Cartoon, all of us, you're gonna find your niche. And everybody don't have to go along and get along. Yeah, it's because we know in the streets, in real life, my saying is, if you beefing, you can't make money.
Facts.
That's why anybody beefing on here, and that's just me, anybody beefing, he ain't making no money. You can't. It's impossible, because you're not putting out something that somebody can take and run with it.
One thing about it, they listen to you on here. So, they got the AIs and shit listening to you, and then they'll have the humans listening to you. So,
that's right.
Like, you got people listening to you on here. So when you on here, nigga, talking stupid and all like that, they not going to put you out there in the algorithm. People, that's why it's people stuck where they at, to where everybody talking stupid at. You know what I'm telling you?
When you gave the gym, and I'm going to go on and tell everybody, you gave the gym when you said, hey, yeah, man, we ain't talking about nothing negative, because we only speaking positive. Me and you talk behind the scenes. I said, here go the trick. Do the opposite. Do the opposite. And that's all you've been doing. You've been doing it, and it's running it up, man. You've been supporting them, because at the end of the day, you're supporting the brand. You supporting their brand, but you just giving an observation. And you said it the other day. You said, my job is not to know what we supposed to be doing. My job is that. Go ahead.
One thing that I learned, nigga, people do not want to come in and hear you hating. Like, you don't tell, okay, it's one day, but if you come in every day and you always mad and yelling and hating and shit, like, people not gonna watch that. Like, people want to see some positive shit. Like, you got people that actually want to see some positive shit, and you got people that want to be negative. But like, nigga, when you doing that shit, all the comments is gonna be about you. You don't gotta engage with what you talking about. Like, they just talking shit about you.
Well, and then on top of that, if you're going back and forth with somebody that, okay, say for instance, I'm a new person and I'm coming in and you on my algorithm, you come up there because you dropping videos. If you're talking about a particular person, what happens is I don't know who that person is, right? So unless it's a major person, right? But if they're in a different sector, I don't know that. So I'm going to watch for a little bit to see who do I know. If I don't know that person, I'm out. But if you putting up like with Drake, and then you did the one with the whole feet, with the shout out to Meg, her feet is pretty. Yeah, she got pretty feet because Show said it.
Yeah, nah, facts.
Yeah, man. So
you gotta come in with some, you know, tell you gotta come in with some positivity all day long. You know, tell you can talk your shit, but you gotta be positive.
Yeah, I saw your short reel when the dude was talking. I was tripping. I was like, yeah, he got it. Because the one dude that was shouting you out with the cigars and the liquor, he said, man, I watched that young man. He said, man, as crazy as he sound, he makes sense. I said, got it. I said, got it. Boy, this little young nigga got it. Boy, it's a beautiful thing. I'm going to tell everybody, it's a beautiful thing to watch what you're doing. They don't know what you're doing. They think you just doing this. That's why I tell people there's a difference between black and slow and being slow and black. Two different things. Yeah, nigga can play black and slow all day. And y'all think this nigga is black and slow and black. I promise y'all, he's not. This nigga looks at analytics. This nigga knows exactly what word. He told y'all a long time. I'm going to drop some gems. He told y'all a long time about when he do the hashtags and the tags. He said in certain words, he don't use phrases. He used certain words. I listened to you when you said, I said, damn, he getting it. He finally getting it. It's easy for him now. That's why I respect you.
One thing about them hashtags, like say if you put a lot of them there, if you put a lot of them hashtags on your shit, that means your video gonna show up in all them hashtags.
That's right. That's right.
That's why you always want to pick the ones that got 1 billion or 500 million. You always want to pick the ones that got a lot. You know, don't pick nothing that got 13K and 12K. Like, ain't too many people watching that shit. So you want to pick the ones that's up there in the millions.
Right. And that's why when I sent you those thumbnails, I'm like, bro, you got it, bro. You get it and you understand what's going on. That's why I said. But at the end of the day, you got it, bro. I got to give you when you had it. People don't realize you had it years ago when you the first one that went viral with a short. I tell everybody, and I called you. I said, my nigga, get rid of the rest of that shit off your shit. Yeah. You was like, I'm gonna do that. Nigga, do it now. That one short reel you got, it's gonna hit at least 5-6 million, and then by that night, if she got struck, that shit went viral.
Yeah, man, that shit was out of there. You know what I'm telling you? And I bullshit you not, man. There's some niggas that can take that strike up off of me right now, and I can get that page back. And
I believe it. But you have put yourself in that position. That's why I said you learn to say, okay, you know what? I can be over here and I can pop my shit, but at the end of the day, I can go over here and get this money. Because like I said, I tell people, you got to watch people analytics. And when I start seeing people in your chat that most people don't even know, like that's what I'm saying. You smart. Most people don't know who actually watching you.
You know how I learned this shit, bro? Because I got struck so many times. So just imagine how many times I went to training school and how many times I had to do that shit. I got 4 pages that got took. So I done been through all type of shit to where I didn't have to study that shit. I know that shit. And then I'm watching videos about like the revenue You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I'm watching videos about revenue, so I know like if you get 82 million on the shorts, you're gonna get down about $3,000-$4,000. So you
That's
know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's
I'm
right.
trying to find some shit that's gonna hit that. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
ain't
right.
just putting no bullshit up on here just because they famous and shit. Nah, it gotta be some entertaining, funny shit.
That's
That's the
right.
only thing gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? Some entertaining, funny shit. If you
And
got a nigga up here talking some real shit, that shit is not gonna get 100 million views.
no, and I'm gonna give you some game, and I'm gonna salute to you because I'm gonna give them one of your gems. If y'all watch his short reels, okay, I notice his short reels. When you watch them, listen to the you boy, you a bad little motherfucker. Listen to the music. The music ain't got nothing to do with our culture. That they can put that country music. I said, "Oh, you bad, man. Boy, you bad because you know
Yeah.
what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Yeah, you know what you're doing." So I advise everybody because I talked to the little young nigga behind the scenes. He know what he talking about, y'all. He do. I ain't gonna hate. He know what he talking about. He knew what he was talking about 3 years ago, but he wouldn't listen. But then you finally listen. That's what,
Look. But at the end of the day, motherfuckers didn't want to listen to me because, shit, it was other niggas riding against me talking about, oh, that nigga lying. He don't know what he talking about. It was all that type of shit. You know what I'm telling? And I'm trying to give motherfuckers the game. But, shit,
you
they
was.
was listening to another nigga. They would be like, shit,
Well,
oh, that nigga dirty. He broke. Telling
Well,
him,
I think what it was with you was you was giving game, but then you would go back to doing the other thing. So it's hard to take
yeah.
somebody. You were telling the truth. I knew that, but you was playing what you was doing. You was playing that character that trolled everybody. And what happened was, yeah, that was good because at that point, and I can tell everybody, me and you talk about it. He had trolled so much that let's put it like this: certain people I hang out and I'm outside with that people watch, they started recognizing him. And they would call me and say, "Hey, man, what's up with you? Oh, boy, man, he just doing his thing." And they like, "Well, I like it, but he can't keep doing that." But then when I told you, you was like, "Cool." But what happened was, like you said, you went over there and you went in. To me, I called it deep, or no disrespect, I called it deep hole, because if I'm talking about you and you talking about me, and we have the same group of people going back and forth, how are you expanding?
Nah, facts.
That's why I want, for people
Especially when they ain't got no group. You know what I'm telling you? It ain't like they got 100 people over there watching them. So nigga battling against niggas that only got 30 people in the chat. 20 people in the chat. Like,
right.
That shit is so stupid.
Well, and then people don't realize you starting to figure it out when they come outside of YouTube. That's why when people didn't understand, when they didn't see a lot of us on YouTube, like Charleston and the Dewberries and me, because in real life behind the scenes, there's other social media apps. And like I said, saluting you because people don't know in Instagram, I'm pretty big on Instagram. So I don't.
Big facts.
Right. So I don't, the YouTube thing, I'm doing that. That's why I said I had to learn and do the movie thing. And I'm going to give anybody some game, and this is some game since he dropping game. Learn, how can I say it without saying it on here for YouTube? Learn how to encrypt, how to decrypt to encrypt a code. That's all I'm gonna give y'all the game, and you can chat GTP it. But if you learn like them I'm saying like the Indian people, because I watch a lot of those people that got movies and shit. Nope, never forget. Content or situations that happen will happen during that time, and you might hit the height. But if you can figure out movies and TV and take exactly what them folk did and put it on your stuff, that would go forever. So when I put these movies up, I don't really care what they do. They starting to build up and they making the money. But over time, that's something I never have to worry about because everybody watches movies and TV shows.
Nah, big facts. Big goddamn facts.
So I just want to give that gem to people. Man, learn this stuff because, again, it's like Show said, it doesn't make sense to be on here for hours if you're not making money. It's not logical because the old saying is if you keep doing the same thing looking for different results, it's insanity. That's the definition of insanity. That's why I told him, you can't keep doing the same thing, bro. You're not going to. And now he do something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
Again, yeah. So I'm glad you're giving game, bro. They don't know what you're saying because you put it and you're making it funny. So they think you don't know. But I promise y'all, I ain't finna tell on this little young nigga. He know what he talking about. He figured it out. And it's very simple. It's not complex. It ain't go after this person to get this person to respond because now you got them, because that's not what it is.
Hell nah.
I ain't what it is, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And salute to everybody who bring content. Because again, you can't knock somebody who want the content. But I tell everybody, for anybody listening to this channel right now, bro, it's just like the streets. If you getting money, you cannot beef. And the reason why, because you're thinking about who trying to come at you, what's going on, who around you. If you beefing, you're not thinking about money. You're thinking about something else. So if everybody doing something positive and making money, everybody can get to the money.
Nah, big facts, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hate we're getting an education class. But so what you find out about your boy? So I see D Shep said he getting out.
Yeah. That's if he make the bond. You don't tell him he got to make the bond.
I
But
heard,
shit, you know,
I heard you tell Monkey Man it's no bond set.
0 and 200,000.
So if it's 0, so he could have got. Oh, I guess I'm asking you, maybe I don't know how Texas is. Could he have got released on his own recognizance off the one bond because it don't have one, or one is more substantial than the other? One is more bigger than the other.
Yeah, I think so. It's something like that, bro. I really don't know. You know, telling
Okay.
you because I just this shit. I seen the mug shot, and then you know how that shit be strolling. You see people.
D Shep said, salute D Shep. He said he ain't had no clue. Yeah, my bad, D Shep. I thought you said he said he ain't got no clue. He just talking. Yeah. Now I'm just curious because, man, damn, Stone. Like I said, Stone, we talked.
Yeah, he messed up. Like, you know, I'm being funny and shit. You know, I'm up here being funny and shit, though. But that nigga fucked up, Cross. Like, he messed up, bro. That nigga got an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, bro. That nigga fucked up, bro.
Damn, dog. I really hate that, bro, because
I bullshit you not. If you want me to be real with you, bro, both of them hoes was at 0, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, if you just really want me to tell you the truth, and I post that shit on the community while both of that nigga shit say 0.
Damn, bro. Damn, that nigga had it, man. So I said, I don't. Yeah. But damn, bro, because I don't wish. You know what I'm saying? I don't wish nothing on nobody, bro. Not no black man. Like I said again, and this internet. I'm gonna keep saying this internet. Man, people will start believing this shit. This shit is not real. Shit is not real. Because on this bitch, you can be the Superman, but most niggas I know, nigga is trying to figure out how to pay bills in real life.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate that for him, bro. I really do. I hate that for him because, like I said again, I was the one that told him to create the channel. You know, shout out to King of New Jersey, me and him. And then I came up with the table. Most people don't know the icon that he got with the mob thing. I created it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we fell back because, again, like I said, I don't knock nobody, but he had a different way of going. And what I was trying to do, especially with my clothing brand, I couldn't jeopardize it. Like I tell everybody, man, I don't give a. I respect YouTube and all this. So I don't give a damn about, man, my clothing line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything that I got.
He used to talk about it. He used to mention, he used to say, you know what I'm saying? I respect his clothing line and shit. You know what I'm telling? That's why.
Yeah. So, and that's why I tell people, it wasn't about the people on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to say something on some real stuff for real. Respect the Monkey Man, because behind the scenes, I know how Monkey Man respected my brand. Let's put it like that. He respected the brand so much, and I respect that, but he didn't know how I move, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, meaning as in like you see some, he didn't know that, man, I'm outside. So my brand is bigger than the internet or anybody not repping it. So even when it came to Stone, like Monkey Man, one of the ones that fused that wore my shirt because, or Dewberry or even Charleston, because I'm not gonna let anybody wear my brand, bro. I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Like me and you chopped it up. Like me and you chopped up. Soon, y'all be looking at it soon. Show your love on the free Pooh Shiesty channel. It's gonna be, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have him linked up with me with the Cross Your Heart brand. So, you know, I wanted to say that too as well. So me and him is working. I'm proud of what he's doing. He really actually is doing what he's supposed to be doing. So at the end of the day, like I wanted all that for everybody, but everybody got their own. Yeah, everybody
man,
got their own.
Telling these niggas, I be like, man, y'all supposed to be talking about this nigga, talking about that nigga, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying like talk about it in a bad way, but some of these niggas can talk better than me. Some of these niggas can talk better than me at certain situation. I be like, man, talk about that shit, and these niggas go and want to talk about OGK. Like, look.
No, you just hit on the point. Just like when you hit me up, you was like, bro, I ain't on that other shit that I'm on some real shit. I really want to try to build. I got a plan what I'm trying to do, and I want you to come on there. And I respected that because I knew you were serious. And then we got to chopping it up. You really understand the game. And like I said again, one thing you said something that was pop. You know how I am about with your son when he played the video games and your daughters and them. And salute to your baby, dog, from y'all salute that man, baby, from graduating. That's an accomplishment, bro. Because I'm going to my niece one in Indiana tomorrow. So salute to him. Man.
Congratulations, man. For real.
Yeah.
What's good, Claus?
Hey, salute. And you already know, because I'm gonna say this too, because and this is for all the real G's that lost their mamas. Yeah, they lost their mamas because I was one. I was a mama's boy, and I know Show was. So I'm gonna say it for every other real nigga that out there. Your mama would have been proud, my nigga, because you standing on business. So I just want to give you your roses on that. You know what I'm saying? Because you was a proud daddy, bro, and you supposed to be. No matter what anybody say about you. Yeah. So congrats to you on that.
Nah, big facts, man.
Salute. Who on the I heard somebody say something. My bad, King.
That's D Shep,
man.
Okay, D Shep, what's up? Yeah, man. And I know D Shep rock with Stone, and like I said again, we don't want to see no black man in there. But man, I think, like I said again, not knocking them, the internet got to him.
That sounds like a fact. Like I said, I ain't gonna I don't too much, talk on the situation and nothing like that, but it's just this internet got a way of kind of like transforming motherfuckers, man. Transforming people. It's the I mean, I like Show know, man, me and him done came a long way, like a super long way.
Fact.
And when I realized, when he came and said what he said to me one day, I'm like, all right, shit, it ain't nothing, man. But I try not to take this stuff like super personal. That's why I don't have a channel or nothing like that, because I don't know how to be a character.
Come on now.
So,
that's all right. That's the truth.
But I sit back and I enjoy watching other people's content because it helps me get me through my day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And especially like what you were speaking on, like when even though it's sad that we'd rather, as a people, we'd rather sit there and watch the destruction or somebody else getting clowned. And I'm guilty myself at times. But
there are
places that I go, you know what I'm saying, where we get into it. We got a whole research and development team where we sitting there trying to figure out what are we looking forward to as far as this government and all of that shit and everything that's gonna affect us where people think it won't.
Fact.
But like, even with that being said, like, if I find like somebody that's putting out some positive stuff, and I'm like always trying to get brothers and whatnot, even sisters, into this electrical shit, man. It's
Come
a
on
life
now, you
change.
talking now. Cause see, and I hate to cut you off, King, because like
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
I'm in Alabama, so right now they don't. I think everybody has seen it where they done did the red line on us, and then they passed a law. What now? If you 23, and I had to tell my son, you 20, you know priors. Imagine like if me, you, and Show was chilling in the driveway, right in the hood. Police ride by. Police say, "Damn, they look like such." One of them, such. At that point, now say Vince, one of your homeboys, you know how he is in the hood. One of our homeboys, we know he could be a rat, but he come by in the driveway. He talk, man, I'm just kidding, man. I'm trying to, this, that, and the third. And then he turn around and leave. He go tell this motherfucker that, hey, they might be over there chiefing and drinking for real. Now, there's a 10-step criteria in Alabama now. Guess how many they need for them to start investigating you? 3. That's how
that was the number I had in my head too. Somehow
I swear to God,
3 just sounded right.
It ain't even 50%. So 30% will start an investigation. And guess what? We got the first young black man at 23 and another one 19. They got sentenced. Now, when you sentence, they call it a crime organizational law that Alabama's the first one who implemented. You have to do if you get convicted of that, you got to do day for day.
So it's like an enhancement type.
That's right, or a murder charge.
But see that's the thing though. You know what I'm saying? You remember you old enough, Cross, to remember that when we was out there in the streets, we were trying to get out the hood, not stay in it.
Facts.
Shit done a complete 180, and it really don't make a lot of sense. But back to when you was talking about the red line and everything, that's why it's important right now for people to look at the situation, because all right, so you got the Democratic Party, and ain't gonna be long-winded trying.
No, go ahead, do your thing, bro. Drop some knowledge.
Nah, facts.
Yeah,
they got the Democratic Party, man. They in an uproar right now because they becoming unhinged, and they're trying to play the whole race card with the redistricting. And
like they always
what the redistricting is always doing, right? With the if they pass this law to get all this shit the redistricting,
that's right.
All that's gonna do is open up the avenue, because think about it, a lot of the especially in the South, a lot of the small towns or even in the major cities where the hood district is so big, but they're only exposed to one party.
Exactly.
And it's always you got a Democrat running the hood. And you think about every city that's been a Democratic city, the crime rate is high.
That's right.
The education is low, and they're making hella money.
Well, I even add, and I hate to bring you, I even add to what you're saying. Most people don't know at least 70 to 73% of our laws that were created was created by the Democrats. 73. So the 3-strike rule, the stop and frisk, all that was created by the Democrats, or what they called back in the days, Dixiecrats.
We you know what, we can take it not even that far back. When you go back to Clinton, that 94 crime bill, he penned that. Joe Biden authored it and he passed it through.
Yep.
But this is the people that are supposed to be for us. And they got I don't understand it, man. You get some game this stupid ass argument.
No, you're right, because most people don't understand it. That's the whole thing about it. Here's the thing, what blows my mind when I talk to people. We can talk about educational bill and everything. When something goes wrong, the first thing people do is bring up color. Now, I have a problem with that. The reason why is I can't change what the hell I look like. I can't change it. I can't. So that's the only dispute that can't be changed. So my question is, why is that the first thing that people go to? Because I can't change that. That's why most people, when you see them, they done stole some money. Like I'm going to say it, why we on here, BLM. I have a problem with them because, again, there was not a nucleus around the man. It was a nucleus around some people that wanted to be men. And then they never gave any money to the whole fashion of it. So what happens is that's what they do. They play on color. And anybody that can play on color, if anything go wrong, Fanny, when she went through that, what'd she do? Go to the church. Oh, they doing me wrong. But you smashing another dude and you breaking the law. Like, to me, right is right, wrong is wrong. My problem is with us, we own less than 1% of the country. But you got all these niggas I know got APs and niggas all this shit in their mouth. Yeah, I'm mad at them. Yeah, and these kids can't read and write. Here in Alabama, 70% of the kids here is illiterate.
Man, but they and my bad, I'm
go ahead, break it
with
down.
this reception, man.
No, I like
all I'm saying is the First Republican Party of Texas was comprised of 120 freed slaves and 30 sympathizers.
That's right.
But they don't talk about that. Like even this Memorial Day shit that passed by. Memorial Day was actually started by Black people.
That's right.
But they don't tell you that. But then they commercialize it and all that. And I don't look at that as a bad thing, because it's for the fallen.
Yeah, but can I say this, D. Shep? They understand with us, we operate off emotions and not logic.
All day long.
That's the
all
thing. All
day long.
Feel good. Remember the slaves? They used to wake them up and have them dance for them because they always thought that. So, prime example, Juneteenth. We don't know nothing about Memorial Day, but Juneteenth come. But people forgot history when the Black soldiers came and told the slaves, "Hey, y'all free." They said, No, we ain't free. They waited a year later, and then a white settler come through and said, "Y'all free," and that's how we got there. But
I hate that holiday. Man, I hate that holiday with a passion.
Yeah, that's just the rib and the ice cream, and ice cream and liquor day. That's why I call it. We do that. Shit,
a motherfucker gets shot, and we gonna have a party because he came home from the hospital. Motherfucker get out of jail, we gonna have a party. So we don't need a reason to have a damn party or celebrate something. We make our own damn celebrations and holidays and shit for our own goddamn man. And it just bugs me that people be so blind when hate is so damn strong, man. That
that's a fact.
It really is, man.
Well, you got to understand the fact too. If no one, and here's the thing, and we ain't talking about. We're just talking in right or wrong. I understand that in history, if you can tell me, I tell everybody, the other side of the street, if they really was for us, and I tell everybody this, anytime that there is where they identify there's a bunch of crime and stuff going wrong, they can do something. If we really wanted to stop what.
Hey.
Yeah, I thought it was me. You cut out, Klaus. Cross.
Yeah, I think his mic cut out. Yeah, man. Hey, look, man, I went to the hood earlier to give me some chicken, huh? I got some chicken on side of it. Man, tell me why the churches, man, I'm talking about, how the churches be on the corner and shit.
Yeah.
The churches down. Yeah, them people that bought the land and now they put building them little houses and shit.
Let me tell you what happened with that. And I ain't even there to see it, but I'm gonna tell you exactly what happened. Because it happened in Austin. And I was told about it like years ago, right? But then I finally went and saw it myself. So the Black pastors, man, sold out the hood. And what they're doing in a lot of places,
they've been doing that. Taking the turning the niggas in.
Well, if most people don't know, the 5013, that's why when shout out Dr. Claude Anderson to get the book.
Man, see, they don't. Oh my, Paladonics, come on now.
Yeah, I'm one of them niggas. Yeah, I'm black and slow like a motherfucker. Yeah, I'm black like a motherfucker. But Dr. Claude Anderson said the television revolution will never be televised. That's why with my company, I created a 501(c) instead of 501(4). When 501(c) came out, the Planned Parenthood, the white woman came and said, "Niggas are like weeds. We need
Margaret Sanger.
Yeah, Martha Singer. We need to eradicate them." So what happened was they pushed her for the Planned Parenthood. Now on top of that, They said, we need some people to get the black folks to all united. So then they went to the black churches, created 501(c). So a 501(c) is government. I mean, 501(c) is government funded. I have a 501(c). That's independent from the people. So 501(c), that's why if you ever notice when any crime or anything that goes on in the black neighborhood goes crazy, you have never, since the Freedom March, you've never seen a pastor walk down the street. You know why? Because they tax exempt and they get free shit from the government. So if I'm funding you, you can't get mad.
But you can't go against me.
Come on,
Don't
gang.
bite the hand that feeds you is what they telling them.
That's why preachers get into 501(c), but they don't realize that. Like I'll tell you something I put on my Instagram, that the Southern Poverty Law Center, the SPLLC in Alabama, they just got exposed by the feds. The Charlotte thing they went on, allegedly, we found out that SPLLC had been funding the Ku Klux Klan for the last 8 years.
Yes.
Yeah, that fucked a lot of people up here.
But people will look at that and won't care. Think about like what's going on right now, where the NAACP is trying to tell these young kids that have the opportunity to go to these Southern colleges, these SEC colleges, and get paid. Whatever you do, don't. How you gonna tell, man? Come on. If that's not balling backwards, I don't understand.
Well, and I'm gonna say something too, and for the record, this is my personal opinion for YouTube. Don't blame nobody else. It's me. I'm saying it like this: how the hell we can go? Because I'm here in the area where Alabama A&M, all these places. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying to you is, how the hell we can go to a school, right? I just told you it's less than 1%. How can we go to a quote unquote black school and then talk about the other side? But the other side is the one, when we get out of school, we don't go back to the hood. That's why the red district line, because most prominent, people don't realize, most prominent black people in the South, guess what? Live in $300,000, $400,000 houses.
Mm-hmm.
But in a district, like you said, in the hood, it's the po folk. So they trying to cut out the po folk because guess what?
Hey, Krause, they done put the $300-$400 houses in the hood now.
Well, they have to. But like when I was supposed to go to Dallas, to Oak Cliff, what happened is the problem is not putting the houses in the hood, right? Because most people in the South, most people don't realize. Like I live here in Alabama area, majority of people, black folks, own their stuff. So
exactly.
So if you think about if a whole block of black people own their stuff, guess what the other people gonna say? The house ain't worth nothing. So
when they take it over,
thank you, and gentrify.
But you got to understand too. There's a fine line on that particular subject. So when they take it over and rebuild it up, and now it's worth money, but we could do the same thing. The problem is not that we don't want to. It's a lot of people don't have the means or the information to get these loans or these grants to do so. Because there's billions of dollars in government grants that will help a whole neighborhood regentrify itself without nobody having to move out. But if you don't, that's why they keep that shit, under wraps. It's not advertised because they don't want everybody knowing the information.
But let's go back, Shep, what the old niggas and grandma said. If you ever wanna hide something from a nigga,
put it in a book.
Come on, man. That's where we at right now. So, like you just said, like in Alabama, I give people, if anybody listening on show stuff in Alabama, if you go to Alabama, what they done did is most black folks own their stuff. Now, what happened with the young folks? They don't know the law and they don't know about taxes, so they still standing at grandma's house. Nobody's came and said nothing to them at grandma's
about the taxes,
and then
that's how they get you.
Come on, man.
So I found a house. I ain't gonna lie. I found a house in the hood. This is the only property line of this block that has. I'm talking about one of my homeboys' cribs. The backyard is the size of a football field. in the city, and it's a whole block. And then it's a one house I never even seen it. I done been in the hood for years. I never seen it. It's a house pushed all the way back. It don't have a mailbox. It don't have nothing. Now I found out the old dude is in Tennessee and he about to die. Black man on a bunch of property. Guess what? The city ain't put it up.
Okay,
So what I'm doing is I got some Mexican dudes that went over there and cut the grass. They gonna cut that bitch, and I'm gonna pay the taxes on it.
Might as well. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn
Might
right.
as well.
Yeah, because it
Might as
becomes
well.
mine.
Somebody
Then.
got to do it. Yeah.
Come on, it's gonna become mine. That's what people don't
Hey,
understand.
show, I'll be back up. I gotta take care of something.
That's a good. That's a good dish up.
Yeah,
What to
yeah,
do,
but
y'all?
no,
What to do, y'all?
yeah.
What's going
Salute.
down, bro?
Who this is? Salute.
Yeah, what's the deal, Kraus?
What up? But nah, man, you know, again, that's the stuff that we need to talk about. Salute to D Chef, man, dropping some gems. Like I said again, I'm here in Alabama, and they targeting. I got some young, you know, my son, kids I mentioned, they targeting them now. They targeting me, trying to, because at the end of the
Hey,
day,
they targeting the little kid. Oh, them teenagers. Oh, them laws been acting bad because you know them teenagers, they been cutting up. So it's
What?
like the laws been doing sweeps on. I'm talking about, man, anything that they having, man. I'm talking about them laws coming, shedding that shit down. I'm talking about, man, them laws acting so bad. They acting badder than when they jump out at the spot.
oh, the
You know
jump
how when
out
they come
boys.
to
Yeah,
the
we
spot,
had street hogs and jump out boys. Yeah.
nah, not how they doing these teenagers, nigga. They coming prepared and deep, nigga. I'm talking about, man, that shit crazy how they jumping out on these little kids, man.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, well, I give you an example here in Alabama, like in Birmingham, the dude that, again, quote unquote, serial killer, that the young dude, and then Mobile is turned up, and Mobile in the Gump is turned up. So based off of that, what ends up happening, like you said, now they targeting it and change the laws. See, I told my son, my son just turned. See, I said, son, I need you to be careful. The reason why I need you to be careful is you can go to jail at 16. So
Man,
if you can go to jail at 16, go ahead.
You can carry a gun at 18 out here.
See, but think about this, and we stand your ground too. So if at 16, if you can go to jail, guess what? If he get in the car with a nigga, we done been there. You get in the car with a nigga, he might got work or he might got some wood on him. If he leaving the car, possession is 80%. So guess what? They don't have to call me as a parent for me to be there. He's an adult.
Yeah,
He don't know no better.
Yeah.
That shit fucked up, bro.
Nah, facts.
That shit fucked up, bro. Real talk.
Yeah.
No, that's good game, bro. We got to start being accountable.
Hey, that's why I be sharing a lot of that Houston shit, bro, because I be trying to, like, nigga, man, it be these teenagers acting bad, but what they been doing to them, and it's about to be summertime, but what they been doing to them, I know shit. The laws gonna end up killing a bunch of these little kids this summer.
Yeah.
You know
Like a motherfucker.
Yeah, even here right now, this shit is turned up here, and now they having elections. So they got elections, and the whole election is they passed the shit crazy, the crime organizational law. That's the whole thing. So guess what? Like I told my son, we was all together. I said, son, I can't take you over here to my man's crib. He said, why? Because if we outside, it's considered an organization. This shit crazy, bro. Yeah, everybody got to put it like this. Everybody I hang with, most niggas that if you've been in outside for a long time, for years, most niggas got an F on their report card. Put it like that. Every nigga I know got an F on their report card. So if they do, and all niggas around, they only need 3. They need 3 out of 10 to say that you could be part of something.
Yeah.
That shit dangerous, bro.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. I'm about to make a transition here soon. Yeah. I'm on my way.
Shit.
No, real shit, because at the end of the day, if my son is driving one of my vehicles, I don't have no fucked up vehicles. So they're going to pull him over because they're going to be like, well, damn, what is this young dude doing driving this nice vehicle?
Yeah.
Him not knowing, he's gonna think, oh, because he, they watch social media. They don't, like you said, don't understand the guidelines. So he gonna say what he gonna say.
Hey, you cut out again, Cross. Baz, what's going down, G?
What it do, fam?
Man, just chilling, bro.
Man, good to see y'all, man.
Man, hey, yeah, same to you, man. What you holding it down, nigga? Shop open, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you over there fixing on, nigga?
Man, I'm putting a shower bed together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm putting my shower bed together.
Overstood. Yeah, everybody ready for the summertime.
Yeah,
everybody getting ready for the summertime, huh?
who, I can't see the name. Who is this on the panel?
That's Baz.
Oh, Baz, what's up with you, nigga? Long time no talk,
What
bro.
it do, Crowd?
Man, just been grinding, bro. Man, just been grinding, bro. Trying to take care of these boys and my daughter. You know the game. Hey,
Man,
salute the
Man, me too, man. My son, I've been doing the same
salute
shit,
the
bro.
Baz. That nigga got a smart son. Yeah, niggas don't know. Baz me. Yeah, he got his son is super smart, dog. How is he doing?
Yeah, he in college, huh?
Man, my son graduated college.
Yeah, that nigga son's stupid. He just went.
He'll be finished with his grad school in July. Man, my son a teacher, bro.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, he's helping the youth, bro.
Right.
No doubt. It's on a beat. Salute to that young man. That's what I'm saying.
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, congratulations,
bro. Man.
Yeah, especially, see, people don't realize, especially when you a street nigga, you knew you was smart. Most niggas know they been smart all their life because they got hustling. But it ain't nothing like a beautiful thing to see somebody that you done got on them. That's why I tell my son told me the other day, go, Daddy, you ain't do all that. I said, I know. I tell all the kids, and this for anybody listening, all these daddies on this panel, your daddy is the only one that want to see you better than him. There's no other person in this world, not your mama, your granny, your auntie. I just want to say that your daddy is the only one that brags about how great he wants you to be better than him.
Yes, sir.
So it's an accomplishment to see that your son beat the level that you asked him to beat.
Yeah, man. He went through college, man. He subbing, bro. He teaching in high school and elementary school, bro.
Crazy, dog.
Like for the summer, he finna go to Galveston and teach little kids they math and how to read. You know what I'm saying? For the summer.
That's all right.
Shout out to your son, Bass. That's righteous,
man. Hell yeah. Yeah, think about it. And like with Baz know, every nigga on this panel know that we were smart, but we didn't apply because if you look back, a lot of the guys or the uncles or even, shout out to me, my old man, a lot of shit we adapted was negative, meaning as in we know all the great liquors to smoke, drink. Yeah, nigga from Cavassier to E&J, what not to drink. We learned all that shit, but that ain't the shit we were supposed to learn.
The crazy part is like even
bullshit.
But even those that had that talent, that gift, whether it be athletic or whatever, a lot of reasons that we even fell short of is because our people didn't know any better. They didn't know how to help us look for colleges or how to pick shit, things of that nature. And I speak on that one firsthand. So I don't blame nobody for my failures in life because my failures ultimately made me the successful person that I am. And if you don't learn from your mistakes, then you're gonna definitely keep repeating them. And
that's right.
That just puts you in a you're spinning your wheels, man.
But you just said something powerful, D-Shep, too. And that's the thing that people don't realize. You just said it. You said, because I got a little young dude I was mentoring, his daddy. Now, at the same time, I didn't want to step over his daddy feet. That's his daddy, bro. But what happened was, this nigga was killing in the game. So he fucked around and got accepted to Boston College. Now, the whole time, I'm like, bro, that's D1. Well,
that is, man.
His daddy no disrespect, your daddy wasn't educationally inclined. Because I told him from a social media point of view, I'm going to post all his videos. I'm going to do whatever you need me to do. He's like, cool. Now I said, but what you got to do is you got to follow up with these letters that he being sent. Come to find out, he ended up going to JUCO because he didn't have the grades.
And see, that's the back. All right, so you I know Bass Hole remember definitely when Andre Wednam was running up, U of H, and they had that run and shoot going. Back
exactly.
in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah.
That's why I was going. I was getting recruited so goddamn tough by Jack Pardee. It was just ridiculous. And I ended up going. I got another full ride offer. I went and turned it down because I didn't know shit about what the whole red shirt thing was. So ended up going to a JUCO. Come home after that first year. After I was already halfway off the porch, so I said, fuck it, jumped off the porch because I needed to get money to get back in school. Because they were saying that I owed them money.
Can I ask you something, D. Shep? And there's something you said powerful, you don't know. And for the kids, you said you didn't understand red shirt. So what happened was, instead of logic, because you didn't have nobody give you logic, emotion came in. Come on,
goddamn right. I'm thinking I'm too goddamn good to be sitting on the bench to not even play my first year. No, I'm like one of the premier defensive tackles in the state. What the fuck am I sitting on? What am I going to be sitting down for? But after everything was said and done, I didn't caught that. Got that first F on the report card.
Yeah.
And I come home and I'm looking through them letters from U of H. I done opened up every letter except for my acceptance letter because I didn't know it was there.
Now, can I say something? This is going to go deep for our culture. I know you was, because you said it. You said I wasn't really upset. But let's that's the logic of the grown man talking. Let's go back to the young man of emotion. Were you upset?
Oh, the young man was totally fucked down.
I'm gonna ask you a question. Was a young man mad? Was a young man mad at his family for not opening the fucking letters and telling them?
No.
Okay, I respect it.
Absolutely not.
So can you give folks why not?
Well, because that was something that I was aware that my people didn't know nothing about. So I handled that.
Deep. That's deep. Boy, you just went deep. I like that.
Oh man.
Damn. So basically you already knew the people that was around you, and again, you loved them, but they couldn't get you as far as you need to get.
Right. How can, in a lot of cases, it's hard for somebody to take somebody to the next level if they've never been to the next level or even been exposed to it.
Yep. That's what happened to the young man.
I couldn't be mad.
So do you get mad at the, okay, can I ask you something? Because I get upset, but the way you broke it down, it makes sense. So imagine your mom and daddy sacrificing all these years, AAU, all this shit, traveling football, and then you get 17, 18, I don't know what it is, 17. I need to come out.
Static up.
Nah, Bass.
Oh, it's bad. Okay. So if I get to 17, 18, and they fuck around and they get me a agent. See, me, I feel is messed up, and I get what you're saying now. It makes sense. But if your mom and dad have been dealing with you all these years, and you go get an agent, some dude that you don't know, and then he take over your career. But is that the fault on the parents, or is that the fault nigga just see good talent?
Well, this is the thing. I like that question.
Yeah.
And it really goes to the point of you can't, the reason that your people ain't got you an agent is because they knew they didn't know. So the intent was there. Just a lot of times you don't do your homework. Yeah, they don't do their homework on who these agents are. My little brother went through the same thing with his manager when he was boxing. So, but my dad was always a part of his whole career. You know what I mean? From the training, from the time he was a kid through the Olympics. That's the only time he couldn't have any say in anything is because he was on the Olympic team.
He was on the Olympic team, yeah.
His pro career, my dad was right there. But it got to the point to where, all right, now you playing in the big leagues and motherfuckers will shut you out if you ain't trying to get down with their program.
Right. I like the way you said it. So in your words, or if you look back now, like even with your pops, because he didn't know, but wasn't he the motivator? He did the leg work, right?
Yes, yes.
So
Everything.
even in the back of your head, you knew he couldn't take you to the next level.
Well, see, in
Okay.
my case, the situation wasn't the same.
Yes, sir.
And so in my case, there was no like family support. Yes, all 100%. But
Okay.
support as far as what I playing ball, nah, it wasn't there.
That's deep. And most people like that. I went through that too when I played ball. It was
Monkey
more or
man,
less
what's the deal, bro?
salute monkey man. Yeah,
What's happening, Monk?
it was deep for me because, like you said, the nostalgia and the emotion. But that was nobody in my family I could look around and say, "Hey, can you take me there?" They can only show me how to drink. And I used to think back in the days, nigga was player to play on abroad. And then I got married, and then I just thought that's what, until I realized, like, damn, dog, that's how my old man did my mama. Real nigga
Especially
shit.
if you end up with a daughter.
Come on, bro, and I have one. And that's when I changed my way of looking at it. That's why I respect Show when he be with his baby girls, because a lot of stuff we do and we brag about, you're gonna have to answer to that.
That's but those mistakes or those downfalls as a young man, like I say, if you learn from or pay attention to them as you're going through them, it may not be fun or anything while you're going through them, but you're learning. I've never, on my report card, not one repeat.
Facts. Yeah, once you fail a subject, nigga, you go back and redo it. And you do it. Yeah, come on, man. Because you
So,
already
what I'm
know it
saying?
now. Yeah, a lot of people, that's why, again, going back to Stone, it's like we had a lot of conversations. Like Stone was like my little bro. And even Monkey Man, that salute the Monkey Man, he in the chat. That was my dog. But I understood how they was approaching it and I respected it. But there was a lot of things that I wanted to show them because I wanted people to understand, because I knew they were real, right? Like a lot of stuff that they say is real. And what happens, they show it. But the thing about it is, in real life, it's different because we talk about grown man shit, like shit going on with our kids, bills need to get paid. But on the internet, that should never be a reflection on the internet, because the sad part is the internet is not there to give you support. It's there for only entertainment.
Yeah.
I mean, now that's I have to part way disagree. And
Go ahead.
the reason I'm saying so is it's not that the internet's not there, it's where you choose to go on the internet.
Okay, break it down.
You know what I'm saying? Because I've been in different circles and sectors, whatever the fuck you want to call them, where we are onto like trying to pass down knowledge to educate, you know what I'm saying, those that are trying to get where we are, or those that are necessarily going through what we've already been through.
Right.
You know, you try to give them and let them know, and they actually listening. So, but then you get over to where we're used to hanging at. Nah, that don't exist over there. You know what I'm saying? But people are too scared to get outside of their comfort zone and even have these kind of conversations, because it's not fun for them. No one's being tore down. Nobody's being disrespected.
You preaching now.
You know,
now you preaching.
I'll troll the shit out of somebody, but I don't do it, you know, with malice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, and I'm glad you said that, but at the same time, can we both agree? What you did was you mastered the gray line. There's either black or white, but you're the gray line. The gray line, you're doing it for the entertainment. But if you are a major person in the gray line, those people don't know that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we get, like you just said something major. You said, I do it for trolling, but what happens is it gets out of control to the point where even if you was given some game, and I tell everybody, like, even when you're doing shit positive, the crazy part about it is you're not going to get the views you want.
But
Right.
and you know, I knew off top Cross, just watching this shit, that I could never be a content creator because I don't have the temperament for it. So
Wait, no, you do, because you're giving game. The thing
no,
about
I
it
can be a supporting cast.
is
I'm
facts.
good at being that. As
But
far as
listen,
like taking the reins and running with that, nah, I got too much other shit going on that really requires my attention. So
and I
like
respect that.
I'm at work, and this, like I say, this shit helps me get through my day. I'm on the road, so my responsibilities are less because I'm not at home right now.
And I respect the hell out of that. And that's the thing about it. When you can be honest about it and you saying, hey, man, I'm just doing this based off the entertainment part. But a lot of people get it misconstrued. And that's where we find ourselves. Like you said, the positive stuff, there's no reason. Like I tell everybody, the irony in all this is that this is not our culture station, right? But it's free.
Right.
It's not our station. Imagine if you own this station and we had somebody, for example,
You could have a program director that.
Well, I'm just saying, like if you had a chud guy. Now, in our emotion, we understand, like, ain't no way in hell. Like, I give an example. Back in the days, you my age, and Monkey Man, Black Planet, right? We had something that people could identify. Now, when you get on somebody else's platform that's not our culture, and you get to start talking about this culture, why do you think they would? No way that they would give you the money for it. Like, it's fucking stupid. It's like, it's like you come in my club and you tell me my shit is whack, and these are the people that own it. You can come in because you're spending money, but I'm not finna like put you on stage. And I think that's where our problem comes in, because again, we don't own less than 1%. So that's why
we're gonna get on.
Well, that's why I told Show, man, turn it to positive. Because they really want him to talk, like they really want Show, because people know him to talk down and, like you said, tear up. But when I said go opposite, watch you go viral, he'll tell you. And that nigga went viral. And I respect that, because like these conversations we have, if he don't get but 12 views, who cares? But what happens is, I'd say you can never delete it. If he don't never delete it, your game,
those views are gained. Yep.
It's always there. You know what I'm saying? And I watch you be on there and people call up on you, and you've been a big name on it. And if me and you was behind, and sure, I tell you, me and you behind the scenes and the way you speak it, I'm one of them niggas that like to see niggas win. I don't want nothing. I'd be like, bruh, we need to do this, because the way you talking, we can do this, and the third, and nigga, we can do one. But what I always tell niggas, Nipsey said it, circle getting smaller, everybody can go. That's why Show is blowing up.
Hey, can I say something right quick, man?
Yes,
First of all, I want to apologize, Cross, because you told me about this shit before I even started, and I got into, and I got, man, I like to apologize, man. Niggas don't do this type of shit.
Me and Monkey Man, that's my nigga. Like, I know a lot of things about Monkey Man. I would never put it on the internet. Like, he used to call me. We really had real conversations, and I respected him. And I used to tell him, I said, bro, listen, you can't do this. And I never get Monkey Man said something. And it's the realest shit. It fucked me up. That's when I felt like the Monkey Man said, shit, I might wake up one day and just go off on anybody. I said, no, you can't. Yeah, I said, you can't do that, Monkey Man. He said, nigga, that's just me, Cross. You got to love me for me. I said, I can't do it. I couldn't do it. Him and John was on the phone one night.
I had to realize this what I done learned doing it. You can't bring your emotions to the internet. No. That's what I did.
And I respect you for that. And, you already know how I feel. Like I said again, it was never nothing like that. And like I give you your props. When it came to being a rider, you was a rider for me. But what happened was, nigga, you didn't keep it between me. You made it known. And I was like, bro, you can't do that, because I didn't get to the point of talking to you about real life stuff that was going on, like in real life. That to me, the internet was fake. But like nigga like Dubé, like I said again, nigga like Du, that's my nigga. Like it's more than real life. It's real life stuff that before the internet. He was the one like I was when I told you, nigga, you need to do the Monkey Man. You said, man, I'm gonna do it. And I said, man, I'm gonna support you. He was just like that. I was to you, like he was to me. So when he did that, I knew personal stuff, just like I knew personal stuff about you, just like Stone C. And I respected the hell out of you because I tell everybody, I say, you, and I say it on the internet, you was never wrong. But what I was getting you to understand was this the internet.
Yeah, and I learned that because I'm really realizing these niggas ain't what they really is. See, I'm back on my positive. I've been going to therapy and all type of shit, man. I've been needing it. You know what I'm saying?
That's good.
Yeah, I'm taking medicine. I need all that shit because my emotions, I can't get my real life tied up with niggas that's on here as character. See, Charleston helped me understand about their character shit. You know what I'm saying? I bring a character to the internet. I bring Monkey Man. But see, a lot of people don't know Monkey Man is Monkey Man in the real world. But I had to separate that. Nah, you're going to either do this or you're going to be that. And that I call it the nigga sector. All that talking down on niggas, that shit get played out, bro. I got told earlier, bro, I came to the internet to change my life, not to become what I already was.
Yeah.
Right. And you know it's crazy because even like these guys, these internet guys, man, they will pop this and pop that. And let's say you just like, man, you know what, man, I'm cool, man. Let's just go ahead and you move right, you go in that direction, I'm gonna go in this direction. That you can't even do that.
They still,
you know, peaceably anyway.
They still gonna.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, goddamn, I don't. That's the part of the game that I never understand. It's going on right now this day. So you saw that shit. Can't even say, man, look here, dude. I'm cool, man.
Gotta ignore that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, when they get to doing that shit, just move around. And
that's exactly what I do, you know. Because I'm like, shit, man, I got too much to offer.
I swear to God, D-Shep, I don't listen. When a nigga get to talking shit about me, I leave. I don't even want to hear that shit.
Yeah. See,
that's the right thing to do.
I dived right into that shit head first, but I thought these niggas really who they thought, you know, they banging and whoop de whoop. I thought that's what they were really doing, and I'm for it. But now, nigga, I'm trying to change my life. Fuck that shit. I'm 40-some years old. Fuck that shit.
We ain't getting no younger. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't elevating, man, you're going down.
Well, it's like with me and Monkey Man, even the conversation we had, like most people don't know, even when it came to the preacher that he had, like I had something big that I wanted him to do, but what I needed Monkey Man to understand was I wasn't trying to keep him from people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if any nigga know, nigga, I operate different. I'm part of the 48 laws of power. You know what I'm saying? So absence makes the heart grow fonder, meaning as is to the point. Like, I'm gonna give you an example. We over here at Show Your Love thing, right? Now, it ain't even that many people over there. In respect to the people that come. But I understand Show Your Love game. He like me. He's saying shit. Imagine he can get on his other free poo shiesty and he can blow the hell up. He understood how to separate it. And that's what with Monkey Man, but I already know, you already know Monkey Man, but he already know that what happened was I just wanted to make a Monkey Man exclusive because he had game. And I said, damn, just like me and Show, we got on the phone. And Show no, I went off on him. I'm like, my nigga, because people don't know. I've been talking to Show for a long time. Even when Monkey Man got on that bitch, Monkey Man, and you went off that day and I got on the panel, I apologize because, again, I was tripping because you saw me in the panel. But instead, me and you as men, and I told you, and I had me and you had a conversation, I think it would have got that far, and I respect that. But when you said, oh, he come on here for that, man, look here. I'm gonna give y'all some game and Show right here. I didn't even really used to support Show like that. You know who I used to support? his son.
We already signed on.
His motherfucking son. I swear to God, nigga, I love it. I called Show one day. Show, I tell you, he went alive. His daughter diaper. She big now. Like I watch all, but she big now. And he got on her. I went off on him. Like every time his son went live, and I told Show, I called him. I said, please, bro, what you doing? Separate your son and have his own video game, bro. I even support him because I didn't want that to happen. Even with, you know what I'm saying? Like, even I hate what Stone C. Stone C said, hey, man, I got my son on there. He said, can you come on there? I said, I have no problem. But can you do me a favor? After you do this, do not go going at nobody and doing no fucked up shit. I said, because I don't want your son to ever come back and see that. Because if you're not going to delete it, then that's what happened. So that's what it was with me. And I had some other stuff, and I'm going to say it again. Salute the Monkey Man. He wore my gear. And there's a lot of people that wear my gear, but I'm going to say this on some real nigga shit. There's a lot of people that people watch that want to wear my shit. I won't let them wear it. I'm just funny like that, bro. Because if I have a relationship with you, you my nigga, period. I tried to get the relationship with Stone longer than any one of you knew it when we talked because of Neighborhood Real. But he just didn't want to see it the way I saw it. And I get it. As a man, no man wants another man to tell him his business. I totally respect that. But I want to tell everybody on this panel, same way when I call Show, man, oh my mama, God bless her dead. I just want to see niggas win. I don't want no money. I never asked Monkey Man for nothing. I've sent Show several thumbnails. When I called that nigga, I said, nigga, you got something. You got something. Nigga, just do this. I don't give a fuck what I want to say, nigga. I told this nigga years ago, before I met you, Monkey Man, I'm going to say it on his nigga platform if I was on the Free Poo section. Show Your Love is the, and I know, salute to Charleston, Nut, and Dewberry. Show Your Love is the first person I've ever interacted with that went viral. Before the short reels even put in, you had to have 1 million views. And that's on my mama. I'm not lying. He's the first nigga. I was so proud I called that nigga. He'll tell you I called him. And what messed me, I said, bro, do me a favor. Delete every video you have on your internet. That short reel is going to make you a whole bunch of money. Am I lying, Show Your Love?
Nah, facts, dog.
Nah, I remember you telling me about that. I remember you telling me about that.
Nigga, I was hurt because again, I just knew. I just and I can say it now. He'll tell you. I mean, I'm talking. Nigga Dewberry and them niggas was calling me. Who is this nigga? Why this nigga fuck? I said, nah, he just told. He really fucked with y'all. Same thing, like, and I'm gonna clear it up on this live, and you gotta do it. Same thing when you, Monkey Man, was like, well, how did Dude get it? I was in my bed. Dude hit me up. He said, what the hell is this? He sent it to me. Nigga, my stomach. I said, damn. No, he was just doing the acting thing. I go to TikTok. And Monkey Man can attest to this. He didn't just, this nigga wild. This nigga didn't act just me. This nigga acted. This nigga acted. Every nigga I knew. Man, I had niggas blowing my phone up. Man, why he do that? I said, well, he just doing this thing. You know, that's Monkey Man. He just doing this thing. And Monkey Man, to tell you, I was asleep. Monkey Man called me first. He said, yo, Cross, I don't want you to be mad. I said, what happened? He said, I did a video. I hadn't looked at my social media. I said, but I ain't looked at it. He said, but I went on Dewberry page and we went off. I said, what you do, bro? Like, we fuck with you. And he said, well, I made a comedy skit. Nigga, I went to TikTok. I was like, damn, Monkey Man, why would you do that? Why? And he was like, bro, I fuck with you. They don't wear your clothes. And I said, bro, I wanted to talk to you about that because it's the internet. But before then, that's when Monkey Man took it like, So then Dewberry hit him up. After he hit him up, he called me. He called me. He was like, bro, hey, bro, fall back because this the internet and people are taking this serious. So I didn't understand that. So I fell back. As soon as I fell back, before I could talk to Monkey Man, that nigga went live. And that nigga was like, I was like, record it. Nigga, so I'm starting to think, on the street. He laughed because he know I'm telling the truth. So I didn't even respond for a long time. Nigga, you know me, so nigga, I got scared. Yeah, I was scared. I was like, this nigga, man, fuck this internet shit. Nigga, I got a lot of other shit. Because before the 2 nights before, Monkey Man, John, and his homegirl was on there. And he was talking about building a team. I said, Monkey Man, we're going to build a team, but right now, there's a lot of politics involved. He said, well, I fuck with you. I know you do. But I need you we all there. That nigga said, shit, Cross, I might wake up one day and goddamn go off on anybody. I said,
yeah, man, I go to counseling for that shit now, man. I'm through with that shit because that's my real life.
And if people don't know the story, it was me and Monkey Man never had a problem. It wasn't that. And I understand with him, he was upset and hurt for the fact, nigga, I roll with you. But I'm trying to tell the nigga, the internet's not real. Me and you talk about with your old lady and your daughter and your
right.
Real nigga shit, like me and Joe, real nigga shit. Me and neighborhood.
But it's easy to get tripped up and lost in this shit, man.
Cross, man, if you can hit me whenever you get a chance, I left my number back there.
You already know I'm gonna hit you up. Yeah, but that's why I'm saying, like, that's why I was letting him know. And then when he went off, I'm like, damn, nigga, you text me when I was in Virginia Beach. And you see me, this nigga is tripping. What the fuck is it? That's when I stopped. Because I was like, nigga, you know I ain't never lied to you ever. But when I get with you, the perception of you was like, you how you have it. Like, I can put it like this in a respect. You thought I was protecting certain people. But I wasn't, because it was a lot of politics where I was trying to put myself in a position that how can I say it? Didn't go the way it should have went. And if you look at the internet, put it like that, you can see it. So what I had to do was, because again, shout out to Duke, that's my nigga. So I went to Oak Cliff for a week, and yeah, he really is who he say he is. Like, I can tell niggas, I'm outside, and then I linked him and Part 2 together. You know what I'm saying? So we got some big shit coming up, but yeah, well, Monkey Man was the one who put my shirt up, and he said it. He went, look, so you know how you went on there and talking shit or did it with Charleston. I said, yo, stop that shit. Salute to you, Carl, too. This nigga Monkey Man get on do shit and say, I fuck with you, dude. But I really fuck with Carl. He better. I like watching his show. I said, this nigga.
That's crazy. But you said something though, Klaus. God damn it, I'll get y'all names mixed up all the time. But you said something though that it was kind of like a half truth. It won't say it was a half truth. It was just a half of the coin. When you said that, as a man, grown men don't want nobody trying to tell them what to do. But the thing is, as a man, you're supposed to be able to accept something that's going to enhance you. Even, right. You know what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people don't get. And so for sure to even step up to the plate and listen to your what I'm saying, the information you had to give him and step up and take it serious, that speaks volumes. Because like I say, a grown man will take constructive criticism and not take it as, oh, this motherfucker just tripping and attacking me. No, man, trying to let you see something from an outside point of view, something that you're not seeing. Or I'm trying to give you the game on how you can make whatever you got going better, but you're gonna have to make a couple of sacrifices to cut a couple of things loose. And that's people don't want to hear that, man.
Well, and I think in defense, I'm gonna say it for Monkey Man. He was like me in this internet world. Like I'm outside, right? That's why a lot of stuff you don't see. Like I tell people, I don't beef because I'm outside. I get to the money. Like this internet thing is more or less for me to what they call it, transition. If that makes sense. But my thing was, I only interact with dudes like cartoons, street niggas that have been like we all have been there, right? Like I said, F on the report card. So I understood the real life, and with Monkey Man, I really understood the real life because, like I said again, to this day, a nigga can pay me, and he know that a nigga pay me whatever money. But I know when Monkey Man would call me, he was upset about certain things, and I respect that. I totally respect that a man like him would call me just to ask for advice, and we could talk all the time. What hurt me was what I was. Let me go back. What I respected was what he told me personally, how he felt about me, and that personally about the people I interacted with didn't feel the same way. Let's put it like that. I respected that, but he didn't understand that you're gonna go through this in this business. And what I understood was, as long as I stay real and keep it real. So when, like, I give an example with Monkey Man, I was like, yeah, Monkey Man. I was like, damn, why you do that? I was like, Dewberry, I can't say too much on this thing. Dewberry is really my nigga. And he was like, but yeah, but he ain't representing the brand. Now, in defense of Monkey Man, nigga, it was about 50 niggas that called me about a lot of shit. But I couldn't tell them it's the internet. So then when Monkey Man was upset, I just felt respectfully to fall back because at the end of the day, he never said nothing wrong. Where he went wrong, he expressed it on the internet about how he felt when me and him talked. So then I just let him talk. And on the room day, when Show Your Love was on live, because I had been on it before, and I was just watching Show. And he been it. And I went on there, and again, as a man, as we get older, I can say, I look back now, everything that he said was respectful, but in passion. But what he did was he brought it to the internet for the people to know, not necessarily how I felt, but he didn't really know what was going on. I didn't give him the benefit of the doubt because I keep a lot of shit to myself. Because again, what that nigga did, he was like, nigga, I got recordings and shit. I said, God damn, nigga, like, nigga, Paul. But I understood he was more upset.
Yeah, I didn't understand the political business aspect of what you were trying to do. You were trying to position yourself. I was like, man, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't be like that because my actions can mess up the next man. You see what I'm saying? Because we all connected.
Right, but what I was trying to get the Monkey Man to understand was, especially him going through at that point his sobriety, and he was doing things, and he can honestly say this. And most people, I'm gonna say this right now, and people will say this not, but it's a truth. Once you halfway, I ain't gonna say it all the way, but halfway figure out this internet and shit start jumping for you, yeah, you feel a certain way. Like, nigga, shit, nigga, neither did it. You know what I'm saying? Stone felt like that. I respect that. Everybody feel like that. But the reality is, no one man can build an army.
Nah.
So when I knew Monkey,
facts.
right, Monkey wanted to be on what you were trying to build, I think I was all for it. But what happened was I needed Monkey Man because again, that's like watching football, basketball, my nigga. If I'm a center, ain't nobody gonna tell me to bring the ball to the top of the key.
Right.
Or if I'm a wingman, or if I'm a shooting guard, if Monkey Man is shooting guard, I'm gonna dribble as a point guard all damn day to get him open. But some things we have to run screens for to get him open because he could be effective in the long run. So that's what I was trying to do. But I wanted him to understand that. But He was just looking at it from a loyalty, and that's I always tell people loyalty is a blessing and a default, and that's my fault. So because that's why I tell people now when people told me and Monkey Man, and I never repeat on the internet, he said some shit about, hey man, how can you say how valuable you could be on the internet, and there's certain things you don't need to do. Put it like that. And he was.
So can I ask you a question, Cross?
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Yes, sir.
Would it be safe to say, like, 'cause what you explained was a role. Everybody got a role to play.
Yes, sir.
But if you don't know your role, you're not knowing how to play it. So would it be safe to say that he hadn't properly been coached on what his role would be?
Yes, but what happened again, the additive was me and Monkey Man, because at this point Monkey Man was doing this thing, and what happened was there were more people in the group. So me and Monkey Man every time me and Monkey Man, well, I ain't gonna say every time, sometimes we spoke. There was, put it like, that's why I don't like groups, right? Like,
right.
Goddamn bunch of motherfuckers, I don't like it. I like, that's my big. So what happened was we're all trying to bring people together, right? That's why I said Nipsey said circle getting smaller, everybody being up. But as us being loyal, we were trying to bring everyone together instead of me and him having an understanding. If that makes
right.
sense. You're absolutely right.
It does. It does.
So what happened was every time, like when we were talking about some big shit, put it like that, I ain't gonna say who, there was about 4 people on the phone. But 4 people was on the phone was telling me, hey, Cross, you need to do this. And I'm like, I can't do that right now because I got some shit going on in real life, right? So
right.
Pick that part up. So they were going off internet. They're saying all these things on the internet. But I don't agree with that because in real life, I got some change out there, right? So I get it, but I never wanted to be on the internet, but I wanted to support. So I started getting that. And like I said, Monkey Man, Little Travis, like I'm a big supporter of a lot of them. One of the things what kind of bothered me with the Monkey Man, we never had that conversation. And then by that time, he had went on and moved into another lane. But when he moved into another lane, what bothered me was the fact that, damn, nigga, what about all the shit that we talked about? And Stone had done it too, because I understand it's not the fact that they don't acknowledge the fact, it's the fact that we never resolved the issue.
But you got to remember, we've been speaking on this pretty much throughout the whole conversation. When emotions get involved, man, logic goes out the window.
Yeah. Hey, but I'm gonna tell you something, D-Ship. I got kicked out of tribes. I didn't even make the team, nigga. I was in the tribe. I got kicked out of tribes.
Yeah, because what happened was Monkey Man, like even with me and Show behind the stage, we talked about it. I was like, nigga, you realize you did some iconic shit. He was like, yeah, you're right. Nigga, you was on there. They wouldn't let him on that panel, but they're looking at letting him on the panel because, you know, Cross, right? So, like, Show done been on there with Nut and Dewberry, where they done got goddamn, like, it's been viral, right? Even Monkey Man, when he came on there, I was the one, like, a lot of people know, because they're my people. I'm like, bro, we good people. So I was trying to put people in position because I respected the people who they was. Like Monkey Man tell you, I respected his story. And he was not ashamed of saying it. But what happened was, to me, and I ain't saying it, he can clear it up. It's my perspective. I think what happened was, again, like on the internet, people that watch him and all that, you don't realize who really for you or who really for the entertainment. And then you have other personal stuff outside you're dealing with, and then you're venting. And then what happens is, as you're venting, you're thinking people are actually there for you, but people are just there for the entertainment. And I just didn't want Monkey Man to be the entertainment. I wanted him to be if that makes sense, a spokesperson. If that makes sense.
Yeah, and that's but to piggyback on that,
Big facts.
you have to know the difference between between somebody having an impact,
Yes,
or
sir.
like you say, somebody just being entertainment. When
Yes,
you
sir.
think you can think you're making an impact, but you're not. You're just entertaining motherfuckers,
Yeah, and I
and
felt
they not gonna come out and tell you.
right, and I felt like when he started doing, when he went into another lane, what happened was there were people that were just there for entertainment, and I'm like, oh, we can
So
get
y'all
it
gonna
like
tell me something, man.
because I wanted
Solano, man.
him
What's
to
the break?
do something that people had to
You
ask
say,
for because he had a story, and the character will get you to tell the story, if that makes sense. The character is just a character, but the real person is telling. Because most people in the thing, what made you create this?
did you
Now
know
the
it?
story makes sense.
So did you get on the lockout?
Yeah, man.
I didn't want people to not just look at the fact that he used to reiterate, yeah, I used to do this and I did this. But after a while, it became instead of a story to break the curse.
Right.
So I say I have no hard. Nobody on this internet, bro. I show you love. I don't beef on the internet. It's not that I can't rather do it because it's the internet.
No, man.
And nobody's innocent on this shit either, man. So you know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, I don't give a fuck if the nigga was guilty. I'm not. You would never. You're not gonna see it.
No, you say he was right, and you know how he felt and what he was doing. It's just the way the timing of putting it out there was wrong.
Yeah,
That's all.
Because what happened was there was a situation, an incident that happened where, yeah, I ain't gonna say that. Yeah, it was something that happened on the internet that caused a trigger for everybody. So I got to call everybody that said, "Hey, man, I'm gonna do this. What you think?" The only thing was he didn't call me. He didn't have to call me, but he didn't call me. He did it. And then he called me after the fact he got on the panel because he didn't realize the impact of how
Of the action, yeah.
well, not even the action of how I was a big supporter of him and that I had told a lot of people about it because I didn't even see nigga, this was on TikTok. I didn't even see this shit. Someone sent it to me because he tagged some people and they said, yeah, ain't this your homeboy? So I was like, well, yeah, that's my nigga. Man, what the fuck? Da, 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 da. And I was like, what? And they sent it to me. I watched it. And then by the time I really finished watching it, Monkey Man called me. So what Monkey Man did was he did a reaction video. Put it like this. He did a reaction video. And then he jumped on live. Not knowing that the person seen the reaction video because he's not thinking that people are looking at him like that.
That this person is that I'm yeah.
The person that's my homeboy is actually really watching it because he liked the content. But I kept reiterating to Monkey Man, niggas is fucking with you, Monkey Man. Don't take it like that because you don't see that from him because everybody's being political. But behind the scenes soon, you will get that conversation. But I understood and respected Monkey Man like, damn, if we all cool, then we should all converse. But I was, like you said, I was trying to position myself to make sure from a real life point of view, and I didn't give a fuck about the internet. But the real life point of view, I need to see if niggas say they really street niggas because I'm really outside.
Right.
So we tested street with street, and it was real. I ain't gonna say all parties included. I just named you one nigga I know for a fact. And shout out to
I can dig it.
Yeah, shout out to Big Dude. Shout out to a lot of niggas in Oakwood. Shout out to West Gallup.
Everybody is not gonna connect. Everybody is not gonna vibe. And you know, that's just human nature, man. It's just how the cookie crumble.
Yeah.
But you know, it is possible for motherfuckers that ain't got shit in common to come together for a common goal that's gonna be beneficial to everybody without, you know what I'm saying, getting any, you know, personal or whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and that's the thing, D Shep. That's why I came on the panel and I gave Show Your Love as a man like I said, I've been in the game, and like I said, show no outside of here or other social media platforms. That's why I don't be on YouTube. I just play movies because I'm pretty big on it. So at the end of the day, it's the simple fact
on
that
Instagram, them niggas, hey, I bullshit you not on Instagram. That nigga FDA a different person on that bitch.
totally
Y'all
different.
gotta subscribe to that nigga on Instagram like that nigga.
And I am, you know what? I'm subscribed to him. I just can't never catch the live. I always catch the end after it's done.
Yeah, like on Instagram,
Nah, he make little posts like FDA be making like little posts and shit.
Yeah.
Like
But I don't know if it's because he's not in the algorithm or whatever. But I don't be seeing none of that shit. I see him go live, and I'll be like, oh shit, let me catch it. But when I finally get a chance to tap in, it's over.
Yeah, like Instagram, like with FDA.
Yeah, it's a whole nother audience over there.
Whole nother audience. So with myself,
but when you,
I have a pretty big audience. Like I started going back, like I said, you know, shout out to Big Banks, shout out to CeeLo Green. It's a lot outside. I'm outside, you know, and I'm linked up with a lot of people I'm working on. You know, shout out to Country Wayne, shout out Cartoon. Cartoon got one, y'all check it out. Cartoon got one coming up. I gotta call him tomorrow. One next week, or some coming close with a skit coming out with Country Wayne. So there's a lot of politics that's going on. But what happens is that, like you said, we get too tied into the YouTube world and think that's it. So when you don't see people, most people come up on YouTube and I got them off YouTube. Man, motherfuckers on some other social media platforms. There's a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
But you know, but Cross, you know just as well as I do, and I'm pretty sure most, you know, both other Monkey Man and goddamn show that YouTube, the average motherfucker that actually really blew up and started making money on YouTube did so during the pandemic.
Facts.
When everybody was at home.
Now I'm gonna give somebody some game. If you ever want to blow up, if you look at the lottos, she just got she just got a baby by 21. All them lottos, all the people that end up rapping lately, TikTok is where they all got famous. So
go ahead.
You don't get famous on YouTube. That's why a show is telling. That's why I say respect the show, because he really. I'm watching this nigga, right? This little nigga, he funny. This little nigga is really on this shit. This shit is crazy to watch him. Because I told him a couple years ago what he's starting to realize. Man, this nigga on Instagram, I seen a nigga put a post. I said, he cold. And nigga said, man, come fuck with me on Instagram. I'm blowing up. I said, this nigga crazy. But guess what? People are going to him. I'm blue check on Instagram. So anytime he do something, because the fact he doing it, I see the game. Nigga, if I put show in my story reels, it's gonna blow up. Like that's why I say like it's a lot of stuff that I do outside of this YouTube world, but I love it and I love the entertainment. But I think, like you said, eventually somebody gonna have accountability and say, fuck it, we just gonna talk about positive shit. Fuck it. After a while, somebody's gonna listen. But we keep to the same thing. But the old saying is, if you keep doing the same thing, looking for different
expecting different results.
That's insanity.
That was Albert Einstein.
That's insanity. That's the definition of insanity.
Yep.
That's why I say there's a lot of stuff that we can do on this platform, and like I said, respect the show. I tell everybody, if you ain't getting no views on it, man, like Show did, create another channel. Do something different. Talk positive. You know what I'm saying? Because
change it up until find a program that works for you.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? A recipe that's gonna work for you. Like for instance, with Show, Show and myself. Yeah, we didn't start out cool. Well, we did, but we didn't. And it was to the point where about a year and a half, you told me.
Yeah,
and I probably responded maybe 5 times.
Yeah, but let's be honest logically.
But the thing of it is he respected the fact that I wasn't finna go back and forth with him. So he catch me somewhere else, what I'm saying, while I'm actually, up on a panel, kicking some knowledge to somebody and shit. He threw out the olive branch, I was like, all right, cool. In my mind, I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to see it to believe it. But you know what I'm saying? Just the fact that he came up there, and because he didn't come up there trying to throw it, so he came up there trying to troll me. And I just looked at it like, this motherfucker here relentless, but I'm not gonna respond.
Well, you did right, but let's look at it logically. Logically, it was, and that's why I tell people when we say the trolling, when it comes to trolling, it's just he respected you as a man, and he really wanted your attention, and then vice versa.
And that's what I typed in the chat that he was trolling. I say, man, this dude love me, man. And they it's just bust out.
Guess what? And you have respect and love for him. The fact he just acknowledging you. So,
but he came, but he came, they let him up there, he broke, man, you know what, man, I ain't finna do this no more, man. This the last time, and everything been cool since.
Yeah, and Show would do that even when I used to get mad. I used to see that in other chats. I'd be watching, because I watch people's shit. I don't respond, I just watch people's shit. And niggas used to block Show. I said, man, why they keep blocking this nigga? This nigga go live. They blocking me, man, they don't want me in there. And that's when I was like, this nigga gonna figure it out. Because one is, he don't mean no harm. But what happens is, he gonna tell it like it is. And then when that nigga got caught up in all that shit, when that nigga started doxing and doing that shit, and I was like, what the fuck is he doing? That's not his niche. That's not Show. Show came in this bitch, dog. People don't realize. Show came in so hard, going and trolling. He nothing. One thing, even my wife, bro. My wife said this shit. She said, "I didn't see him troll everything. He never did too." I used to have to be in the chat and tell Show. I didn't even know this nigga. I said, "Hey, homie, stop that shit." He said, "Salute to you, Cross. I'ma stop." Now, I said, "This nigga crazy."
Yeah, that nigga Cross would pop out there nowhere. He was like, "Hey, Show, chill out." I was like, "All right, that's
out the block, like you do it to." That nigga said, "Salute the Cross, I'ma stop." Now I don't fuck with nobody but you. I said, "This nigga." Yeah, I remember dude called me, "And who is this nigga, man?" I said, "That nigga funny as shit, bro." He said,
funny as hell.
I said, "I don't know him, but he never disrespect me. I tell him to stop, he stop." He said, "But he's trolling." Dude said, "He really want to fuck with us." I said, "Yeah, bro, he really want to." And that's when dude was like, "Shit, I'm gonna let that nigga start coming up." That's why I tell everybody, go watch. When that nigga reposted that shit, I started seeing he started understanding the game. He reposted the famous, I tell everybody, that's one of the viral shit. When this nigga Show You Love got on that bitch after that shit happened, and I talked to Dewberry, that shit happened, and Dewberry went live, and that nigga Show went on that bitch and went back and forth with Charles. That was the funniest shit.
Hey, we was on, what's that nigga page, man? Who that shit we was on, man? Nigga from Dallas.
I can't remember. I just know you got no. I'm talking about when you went on Dewberry shit and Charleston was right there. Man, who the fuck is this nigga right here?
Oh yeah.
Then the one you went on there, you said, "Fuck that shit, Dewberry." You said, "What you do? What you trying to do? What you want? Man, forget what you." And that nigga Dewberry, you said, "Real shit. I like it." I said, "This nigga crazy. This is crazy." And I respect him for that. And like I said, respect to all y'all, bro. Like, I watch all y'all, bro. Like, I watch Monkey Man. I just saw you, Monkey Man, with the car. I watch y'all because I watch from a distance. But I tell Show, and I tell everybody, even King of New Jersey, bro, at this point we at right now, how the hell we gonna be when niggas is getting mad at Chud and all that shit, bro? We sound stupid as hell. If we don't want no clampers talking about us, why are we tearing each other down?
Yep.
I'm so confused with it. Because this ain't a black man's YouTube. This is YouTube. This is a black man's channel. But YouTube is, we don't own it. So how can we say Chud doing that? But in our community, we can say we walk niggas down and we stand on shit. We stand over shit. Like,
that on. Man, now I ain't never been really, I ain't gonna lie, since, couple of 2 decades ago, since I, kind of walked away from everything, I ain't never, when I start seeing the impact of it in real time, just based on shit that I've done or some of my homies done. And now I'm looking at, having kids will change your life. Put it like that. It'll make you look at shit from a whole different set of lenses.
Can we say that we done been in some cars that we know we don't supposed to be here right now?
Man.
Or nigga, we done jumped out and did some crazy shit. We done been in some cars that we don't supposed to be here talking to y'all.
No, that's real life, man.
Yeah,
that's real life, man.
That's why people don't realize, nigga, shit. I'm gonna go on confess, nigga. That's why I mentor kids and I do right, nigga. Forgive me for some of the fucked up shit I did as a person. Yeah, I was a mean motherfucker, but I learned. Hurt people. People don't realize it. I'm gonna say, hurt people, man.
No, that's facts.
Yeah, hurt people, hurt.
That's real talk. That's real.
Yeah, because you so hurtful, nigga, you want to hurt the next. Like I tell people, bro, I went through that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that deal with that or grew up and do that, or grew up in a good home, or I don't know about you, D-Step, but I can speak for Monkey Man. I know Travis. Niggas was mama's boys, you know what I'm saying? So, but you lose mama, you become even more goddamn cold-hearted. But you gotta.
I actually patted myself after my dad, man. Rest in peace. He was one of them.
R.P.O.G. Yeah, man.
And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that my mom, you could. She had a big influence, it still has. But it was my pops, man. I watched how he got down and watched how he moved. And I fell in love with the shit.
Absolutely, old man. And I think that's what we need. Even as us as men on here, we parents. Yeah, we got a job and an obligation for our kids, but we also have an obligation. This is why I told somebody the other day I was out, and I said, "What do you think about the YNs?" Old dude told me, "I don't fool with them, man. They crazy as hell." I said, "So, what if the police said?" If you say you don't fool with them, why the hell you want me for $40,000 a year to fool with them? And they ain't even part of my culture. So who is the blame? Because the Bible says when you go, it's not the woman that will be held accountable, it's the man. So when do we as men, and it's 4 men on here, say, man, hey, we don't walk past some young dudes and we done failed it.
It's funny that you mentioned that because I got a youngster here, in Vegas, he called me uncle. This is like from shit a long time ago, 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
I just saw somebody had broke into my car and took all my CDs, right? Yeah. So I'm there, but I see this young cat walking down the street, he's walking his pit bull. So I say, all right, yeah, he looked like he knows something. And, he's a part of this neighborhood because I was like kind of fresh over there. So I pull him over, man, holler at him, man, say, man, want to know anything about this, that, and the third. Say, if you hear something, man, let me know, man, I got something for you. And for some reason, man, he just attached himself to me. And I even to this day, he went did some fair time, even though I told him that I tried to tell him, hard head type shit. Right. But I've always been there for him. Shit, I made sure he kept money on his books, doing his bid. He never had to ask nobody for nothing. But when you can have that kind of impact on somebody that you don't even know off top, you know what I'm saying? That to me, that just says that anybody can learn from somebody.
Well, and again, it's even when you're in relationships, they always say. It takes a real man to raise a child, but it takes a special man to raise somebody else's child.
Man,
my nigga, like I done been there. I gave all that stuff. That's why I say, as men, especially black men, we're obligated to fix life, bro. The young kids, yes, they ain't our kids, and a lot of people say, man, shit, I'm taking care of my kids. I ain't got time. But I always tell people, don't forget, when you're driving on the road, they tell you, it's not for you to protect yourself, it's what? To protect the people protect yourself from the people driving. So if I
Man,
my son and my daughter, who is giving guidance to the people out there?
and you know, like you were speaking on the YNs, it's like, okay, when we were YNs, we were, what couldn't nobody from somewhere else come and tell us how to do, how we should be acting and this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
We wasn't listening. But if somebody that we knew that we looked up to that done been through it come and holler at us, say, hey man, you need to chill out on that or slow down on this, and kind of let you know what the consequences are, you're gonna pay attention to that because he's from your section, your area, your hood. You gonna have more, you listen more so to people that you have respect for and less to somebody you don't.
Right. But then what happens is the other side of that is we come from, all of us over here come from the old law. That's why I like
right.
Conversations be like, man, I would never do that. But I had to tell my homeboy, man, we live in 2026. We live in an era where niggas will tell on you.
Yeah, the rules changed.
So now what happens is you got to ask yourself, where was the old law lost? And who was the fault? Is it the niggas that was before us, or is it us?
It's us.
It's part of both. It's part of both.
GG, what's the deal, baby? We
Salute
got
everybody. GG, salute.
What's up, Shay? We got Shay up in this bitch.
Yeah, everybody up in here, man. We building right now.
And Skinny Jeans fucked the game off. That's what happened.
He said Skinny Jeans.
Well, remember Truck Fit? No, he's real. Because Lil Wayne came out and messed us up in Truck Fit. Now, we understand science. Science say, ain't no man of color supposed to be wearing stuff like that. You know why? Because it takes away what? Your circulation to produce.
And if you and even just taking it a little bit further, how you gonna be out there doing dirt and you got jeans on you can't even run in? If it came down to it, just to keep it in a street fashion.
Well, what happens is me and my homeboy was talking. We as a culture, right? We never adopted. Let's go back to the back in the days. We adopted the Lee jeans, Levi's, Puma,
right.
The Dow size Soons. We adopted what other cultures wanted to push out. So the part is we never identified. Remember when we tried to identify, we had what? The African beads. The African chain. Remember the
the little thing that the medallion that you wore.
The medallion.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta be funny real quick, bro. Where I come from, nigga, they snatch your pockets out. It don't matter what type of jeans you got on, nigga. They gonna snatch them hoes up off for you, nigga.
but real shit. I'm glad you said it. But you know what, Show? You come from the era after us. That's
right.
We failed y'all because back in our days, real talk, a nigga. Back in our days, we wanted to study this nigga.
Appreciate it, GG.
A bunch of money, we pulling up.
GG, what's happening?
What we got to do to get on? We didn't ever think. Ain't no nigga back. But even when I was telling my homeboy from New York, I was talking. Remember, we used to say, "Man, we respect the person that got shot in our era." In y'all era, guess what? You respect the shooter.
The shooter was the one.
See, but when our era, man, remember, think about it, Monkey Man and D Chef. Motherfucker got shot. Like, damn, nigga got shot. What he got shot? Man, he got shot with 32. Damn, that nigga took that shit. Man, you young niggas is taking 50s. Half your arms getting blown off. Half you niggas ain't even walking correctly. Shit bags. Like, bro, we didn't even think about that, bro. And it was very rare.
It was rare that some shit like that would happen to anybody that we was around because, for the most part, before all the real, gunplay came into effect, shit, you had to know how to come from the shoulder. If you didn't know how to come from the shoulder, then you was weak.
No bullshit. You had the slap box just to get off the porch.
Come on, bro. Man. And that's what
that was something from hood to hood. No matter where you was at, if you didn't learn that part of the game, then you wasn't worthy.
You wasn't worthy. And on top of that, think about Pop said it in Friday. He said, "You fight, but you get to live."
You have to see it another day.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
There wasn't nobody trying to die. That, it was so much money out there, and so much to have to kind of say celebrate, but that's not the word I really want to use. But it was so much to live for. There wasn't nobody trying to die. You had to be on some real. You had to be on some real disrespectful shit.
Man, we was trying to get the females, man. Nigga was trying. That's about a nigga squabble over a hoe before we squabble over a nigga don't like a nigga.
Come on, my nigga. I tell everybody, nigga, back in our days, nigga could rob you and everything, but let a nigga see you with his broad in the goddamn gas.
Who is that, Big A?
Everybody go.
That's Cross.
Nah, that's Cross.
Oh, okay.
Gigi, what's up?
What's up, baby?
What's going on, sis?
Nothing, cousin. My Mexican cousin.
Hey, I told you Mexico good this time of year, but I gotta get out. I gotta hold on, Cross. I gotta get out. I gotta put all the pieces together before I send for you and Ty. So just have patience.
We're gonna be waiting. I know we're gonna be waiting. Because we seen that picture with you on the jet ski, but we didn't say shit. We didn't say a motherfucking thing, but we seen it. We seen it.
That was just a recon move right there. I just had to go see what it was like.
Okay. He's smiling and everything, Chocolate. But we still waiting.
Hey, I got y'all. I'm telling you. Right now it's a little friction, but I got smuggled in. So it's not like I went across the border and then I got smuggled in. So that dude there, he got caught. So I don't really have no other connections right now. But when I make some, I got y'all.
Oh damn, it's gonna be a minute.
Boy, shit, you always got some shit going on.
It's crazy because me and Chocolate, we want to go to Mexico. That's the fucked up part. We want to go.
That's the crazy part that y'all go.
We want to go like a motherfucker.
Oh shit. But now, shit, man, it's a beautiful thing to realize when you're wrong and actually acknowledge the fact that you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because when motherfucker couldn't tell me shit. I was with my homie, wrong, right, or indifferent.
Right.
It stood 10 toes on that. So, now when you can, and it wasn't even about telling your partner, oh man, that was wrong after the fact. But shit, it was like, shit, fuck it. It is what it is. But now, you know what I'm saying? You can, as grown men, we can sit there and tell our people, hey man, that wasn't even cool, man.
This D-Chef fault. D-Chef didn't even tell me he was over here. D-Chef could have told
me. I didn't plan it.
Ain't that a bitch?
I did not plan it.
He ain't shit. I didn't even know you was StreamYard. Ain't this a bitch? I wanted to talk about the picture. Now y'all talked about something else. Shit, I'm late.
What picture?
Talking about the damn thumbnail.
That's my favorite picture.
Yeah, man. Stone C got an extra charge.
Now my other one is the favorite picture when you can see his teeth. That's my second to the favorite, though. And then my third to the favorite is when he got shot in the head. That's my third to the favorite picture.
Well, let's be honest.
Wow.
What'd you say?
He got pistol whip. Shout out Gangsta OG Giggity. That nigga got pistol.
Yeah. Everybody know what happened.
You know one thing about us,
I'm the only one still got shot in.
Due to the fact we say it to his face, so we could talk about him. You know what I'm saying? It's like the ones that can't say it to his face, you be like, nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? But us,
nah, for real.
We'll say it to your face.
Yeah, Stone. Like I said,
so he got a 2K bond. It's like, how did y'all get all this information? Ain't nobody told me shit. And y'all know I'm the main person that love to do content on here.
I don't know. Can you hear show, Gigi?
How?
Can you hear show?
Did he say something?
Yeah.
Hey, you can hear me, Gigi?
I can hear you, yeah.
Oh, okay. Nah, I just making sure you can hear. I thought you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, did nobody tell me? Damn, old boy left.
Nah, he coming back up. Hey, nah, Stone C got another charge.
Why didn't nobody tell me shit?
Don't nobody know. They don't want to talk about it.
So, okay. Try. Let me know what happened. What how? What, when? Where? What?
Man, we don't know all that. He just got an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. We don't know what he did to the girl.
Another one?
I said allegedly he beat her with a plank.
Nah, he just had violence. This is aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. So he could have shot her, cut her, or some shit like that.
So he got another one because I pulled up the his criminal
The
record
original
already
one.
before.
And that's what I'm thinking. That it's got to be that same one.
Nah,
yeah, I already did that.
Hell nah,
that's crazy.
Right new. This nigga Stone did it again. He beat up again.
Shut the fuck up. So he got another one?
Stone beat up. Man, he did. Man, this charge, he could have shot her, cut her, or something. That's what I'm saying. You know what aggravated assault with a deadly weapon is.
I know that. But he already had one on his record. He said that he doing 10-year probation on. So he got another one?
This is a new one. Hey, yeah.
He violated.
Yeah. And what he doing 10 years probation on, I think that shit was deadly conduct or some shit.
No,
some shit like that.
I already pulled up his
Yeah.
I'll be back
Did
up.
I save your damn number? Let me see if I saved your damn number. I don't even think I saved your damn number. Because I keep my files. I got my files. And let me see if I got your number. Hold on.
Yeah, that nigga, he done did it again, dog. That's what's crazy about it. See, didn't nobody know.
Did I call you or did I text you? What's your number start off with? It ain't no 713, right?
I think so. I don't need shit down. Yeah, 713-999. I think so, yeah.
That bitch running across the top of the screen.
It is, yeah, like a motherfucker. That's why everybody be blowing that bitch up, bro. I bullshit you not, bro. That bitch be ringing off the hook.
Oh, some dry shit.
Man, I was like, man, I'm not answering that phone. I done got to the point where I don't even answer that motherfucker, bro. Like
that's why I always text. If I got something, I'm always texting.
Yeah, cause I like, man, you just gotta understand, niggas be blowing that bitch up, nigga, for no reason.
You got Mike Jones syndrome, nigga. That's all.
I'm talking about all day long. I'm talking about nigga call and hang up, but they don't play on it like back to back. You know what I'm telling you? They just got their times where they call, hang that bitch up, call again, hang that bitch up. You know what I'm telling you?
Man, but that shit crazy, man. Cause I noticed that nigga been missing on this bitch. Cause I'm a bush watcher too. I stay in the bushes like a motherfucker watcher. That's why I be knowing damn near everything that be going on.
I must have called you. You said it's going across the screen.
I just don't like speaking on shit because I be cool with everybody. I can't see them
small words. Them clothes dry? Yeah. 713, what's that? 999 what? I can't see it that small.
7308.
Monkey Man, put your number back in the back chat.
All right.
Gigi, why you ain't called Stone C and find out?
Why I ain't called Stone C and find out? I supposed to call him in jail?
I'm talking about, I thought maybe everybody was gonna do a what they call that shit, a GoFundMe.
Nah, I got him blocked. I don't fuck with him like that no more.
I got him blocked. Hey.
Yeah, I've been having him blocked for months now.
Yeah.
Been a rap with us.
That nigga Stone C be calling them FaceTime him with his shit out.
Motherfucker, he don't do me like that. Shut up. I get some respect. I don't play with them motherfuckers. He pulling that dumb. Around here play with these other hoes. I don't play like that.
He full of Don Julio.
Hell no.
Must be talking all
That's why
that
she
shit, but when
blocked
it
his
comes to
ass.
me,
She
I
like,
don't
I
play.
done told you about that shit. I told you stop doing that. My kids can be behind
Hell
me
no,
and you
that ain't
doing
why I
that shit.
blocked his motherfucking ass.
Yeah,
Shit.
stop doing that, nigga.
I'm just cool off that shit. I don't like fake shit for the internet. I ain't got time. Stone start changing for the internet and just start doing a lot of dumb shit for the internet, and that's why he in where he at. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I probably had something to do with why he hit that girl. I ain't gonna lie. I probably
Oh,
did have something to do with it. But that ain't, I
no,
mean, hey, you know what I mean? It is what it is, though.
no, we ain't. No, don't say that.
You saying you provoked him to put his hands on the pink toe?
Hey,
Nah, look, ain't nobody provoked him to do nothing,
he
bro.
a
Cause
grown ass
Stone been doing this
motherfucking
shit.
man.
That nigga Stone been doing this shit before he met y'all. This nigga been doing this shit. So nobody had no part of Stone doing some shit that he been doing before he met y'all.
I know that show because I know it. She said she was the one that had him going. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't say. I said I might have something to do with
You
provoking
said you
him.
talked about some white folk.
Man, shit, he a grown ass motherfucking man. That's probably got something to do with my content. But that's his problem, losing control. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
When the content be hitting, it be hitting.
What I'm saying is that not
Literally.
What I'm
That
saying
nigga been losing control though. That nigga been doing that shit before
But
y'all
I'm
Did
met
you
that
get it,
nigga.
Travis?
And I was just asking
I'm about to
from
see
that
right
point
now.
of view, when she did that, what did she
Been
say?
trying to tell y'all Stone C is on Wild D panel right
I
now.
can't hear him.
Oh, Stone C back. Salute to Stone C.
Yeah, who on Wild D panel?
We back, Mr. Travis.
I don't think I can hear everybody.
Man, that nigga ain't got no money to get out of jail, dog.
Huh?
He on the panel right now.
What you say, Travis?
I said that nigga broke. That nigga ain't got no money to get out of jail.
Show the nigga on the panel right now.
He said so. He on the panel.
I ain't subscribed to Wild D. I
That
bullshit
don't
you not.
change the
I'm
fact that he on that panel.
Oh shit, I ain't subscribed to him. I can't even see, bro. But you shit.
Yeah, I just went over there because Martavis was saying he over there. He on the panel right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I ain't even
All
subscribed to
right,
him.
who on the panel? Stone out of
Stone.
jail?
Yeah.
Oh, they got him out of jail? That means he got his $200.
$200.
That's what Rose came on the panel, said he just need $200 more.
But I thought Stone
Hey,
said
that
it was
motherfucker can't do jail time. I don't give a fuck. I'm not paying $20,000. I'm not.
What
I'm
you
not
say?
about
You
to show
ain't
nobody
GG?
put their house up. I'm not about to do all that. Because at the end of the day, the only thing you doing is saving a couple of months. And then they're going to really lock you up, to be honest.
that's true. Most lawyers are paying just to sit in there and wait because they don't ain't gonna be no because they gonna come get you. Yeah, they got to put up
Really going to lock
collateral.
your ass up, for real. You just spent
The
$20,000
thing
to be
about
free.
But the thing about it is that people don't understand is you can fight your shit better from outside than you can inside.
That's true too.
I understand
That's
that, but
true.
shit, fuck that. Let's go ahead
Man,
and,
shout out to that
do
nigga
the
Stone
time.
for popping his bun,
You got
dog.
a good
We been
lawyer,
talking
it don't
shit about
fucking matter.
Stone and popped his motherfucking bun.
I told you Stone was coming home.
Yeah, he done
Yeah,
popped his goddamn bun.
yeah, he did. Somebody put that bread up.
I told you, Rose went over there and said he needed $200 more damn dollars. And they was up there cussing Rose out and everything. Born cussed her ass out. The seahorse cussed her ass out and every goddamn thing over that $200 more.
Now that the Seahawks and they up on the panel with him like ain't nothing happened.
That's crazy, man. This internet
That's
shit
Now
crazy.
boy
but
now
Cross,
boy gonna act
that's why I say
like he
I
cared.
can't do it.
Yeah,
fake
bro,
ass
that's
shit like
crazy.
that.
Before he was just cussing the bitch out, saying all kinds of crazy shit. Now they about to act like they care.
Yeah, that's deep.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's deep. That's crazy work, bro.
Man, that's why
Boy,
I
that's
don't be
horrible.
over there. I swear
I
I don't
don't
even
blame
be
you.
over there. I don't
Yeah,
be
So
Joe
over
told me.
there.
Joe said, man, I don't go over there fucking. I don't even know who you.
If
I
his
ain't gonna lie.
bond was 200,000, that means you need $20,000 to pay out. A lot of times the bondsman probably gonna take what about 15, 18, 10 if you got a good one that knows you.
However it is, you can do a payment plan. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah, that's why I
yeah,
said 10 if a good one that knows you.
yeah,
Yeah, you can do a payment plan.
You know what
yeah.
I
See,
mean?
I don't
I ain't
even.
never, you know what crazy part about it? I never heard of a payment plan until I got to Texas. I'm telling
Yeah,
you, Indiana don't do no motherfucking payment plan.
Nah, I lived in South Bend. They don't do
Hell
that shit,
no.
nigga. I had to pay. Yeah, I had to pay like a
But
motherfucker.
nigga, you can have a
still,
$10,000, I mean $100,000 bud, nigga. You got $5,000, you can get out that motherfucker, nigga.
That's
hey,
crazy.
you gotta
Yeah, you
find
can't do
You
somebody
just
to
that.
gotta pay
co-sign for you.
500 every month. You know what I'm saying? They put you on a payment plan, 500 every month, nigga. Right.
Before your court, but so you get bond out before, so you got to pay
We ain't got no
$500 a
time to
month
fuck up. This
before
bitch
your
better not
trial.
even have a phone. Fuck
Nah,
that
nah,
shit.
nah. You just every month you paying $500 until you pay that shit off, nigga. You gotta pay it off.
What about
But
your court date?
whatever, nigga, it's just however it is.
Sometimes your lawyer don't let you show up till you don't have to show up. They gonna see how long you gonna last to pay that bitch off. And
That's
once you start snacking up, that's when trial gonna begin.
You know they gonna be on you because you gotta report to them and shit, so they know everything that's going on with you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah, that's crazy. I ain't know that.
You ain't
Yeah,
gonna be able to sign for no time or go to trial and think you ain't gonna pay them they shit. They gonna be to lock your ass up by then.
Pay no motherfucking
Yeah, as soon as you start snacking up,
$20,000
okay, yeah, we get a
to
speedy
get
trial.
out of fucking jail.
Man, shout
Especially
out to
on an
Stone for
aggravated
popping this
assault
bun,
with a
man.
deadly weapon.
yeah, we got
Man,
to
fuck
bring through it.
that. Aggravated
Like I said, I
assault.
don't
I
want to see
had one
no
of them
black
bitches
man in
before.
jail. At the end of the day,
I wasn't
regardless.
But
finna
this
pay
is a
no
new
damn
one though.
20K.
Remember, GG, this is a new one.
Yeah.
This not an old
Did
one.
you get what I sent you?
Yeah, I got it.
Are you sure that's a new one?
Yeah, this is a new one.
So you already seen those on there too? Plus some new ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That nigga, this is a new one, GG.
Okay.
Yeah, that
You
nigga,
got the receipt? Send me the receipt, Travis.
I'm gonna post it on the goddamn thumbnail. I mean, not
The
on the
thumbnail,
thumbnail,
you
but
got
on
well,
the
you be doing
community wall.
crazy
I'm gonna
shit.
put it on the
You ain't
community wall.
shit. I ain't about to copy that from no
Not on the
motherfucker
community
thumbnail.
wall.
Man,
I
fuck
got
that.
it.
Fuck
I
that.
got it
I
in
want my
another
own
phone.
private. Never mind. I get my own. I do my own dirty work.
That's crazy.
I see how we doing it. You know what? I don't even
I'm
love you no
gonna
more.
send it to you. I gotta share that bitch because I got that shit on another phone. I'm gonna quick share that shit, whatever that shit
Well,
is.
that's fine, sure, but make sure you. I wanted to send it to me. Send it to
No,
me, though.
I got you. I just gotta do quick share shit to get it.
Well, y'all crazy.
Yeah, they wild, boy.
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, you gonna see on both of these right here. Both of these right here say 0. You know what I'm telling you?
You talking about 0 bond?
Hey, yeah.
How the fuck you get out with a 0 bond?
Because they probably gave him a bond. You know what I'm telling you? This when they caught him. You know, when they catch
Oh,
you, they
because you
get
ain't
you a
got the
mug shot
up-to-date
shit.
one. I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's the up-to-date one. Yeah.
Because I don't know, because I ain't seen him or talked to him in a while, but is he, I thought he was still on probation.
I'm not getting out of jail no motherfucker 20,000. Nah,
If
I
he
don't
on
give a fuck.
probation,
Unless
is
that's a murder trial.
not like
A
a
murder or
revocation
a
to?
motherfucker goddamn
Man,
That's what
attempted
happened
murder.
initially, Kraus. He got violated.
Pop up. Nah, that shit ain't even pop up. His probation shit didn't even pop up. That's
Yeah,
what's
Benji
crazy
said he
about it.
was lying the whole time. Do
His
it look like he
probation
was lying
shit
the
didn't
whole
even
time,
pop up.
Travis?
Nah, he is on
Yeah,
probation
crazy.
though, but it didn't pop up though. I don't know what it is about his probation. He don't got a probation violation or nothing that got nothing to do with probation. Like he ain't got shit that got
Benji
going
said
on
he
with the
was
probation.
lying to us though. Do you think he was lying?
About what?
Because I know you would tell me the truth.
Lying about what?
The probation?
Probation.
No, he on probation.
Nah, he wasn't lying about no
That's
probation.
what
Jeezy.
Benji came over and he told me that Stone been lying the whole time about being on probation because his shit ain't popped up or nothing like that. So he was
No,
lying.
That don't mean he lied.
Stone is on probation for something like deadly conduct and shit. Like, you know what I'm telling you? He got 10 years for like deadly conduct, like shooting a gun, but shooting it at somebody or shooting it in a building or
deadly
some
conduct is a misdemeanor.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's something else.
Yes, it is. Deadly conduct
no,
is a
I'm saying it's
misdemeanor.
something else. Like he got some type of charge dealing with deadly something.
Yeah, he was on the probation. Is basically what he's trying to say.
Okay.
It's not aggravated assault, but it's something deadly nigga doing with a firearm, nigga.
But if
it's not on his charge.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's weird.
So that's when I
Cause y'all ain't got the right paperwork. Like this shit, we been did this shit on Stone. Like, man, we been did this shit on Stone like way 3-4 years ago before y'all came around.
The one that I sent you is the current one when he got locked up for the hitting on that woman.
Nah,
but that's just those charges.
We had Stone.
It shows his 2 old ones. It showed when he caught a domestic a family violence, and it shows that he got an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and then it shows when he got locked up that last time. He only got 3 shit on his record. Period.
Yeah, the only shit
we
talking.
I don't know about all that.
Charges, no gangster charges, no nothing.
Yeah, only.
Well, I mean, deadly conduct, whatever he aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, that ain't nothing slight to be. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
That's the one he said that he on 10-year probation for.
I just forgot the charge though. Neighborhood Real got the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it out there. Because we did this shit 3 years before.
Yeah,
like 3 years ago, we already did this shit 3 years ago. Neighborhood Real got the paperwork.
Yeah, Hood got all that shit.
Because he was beefing with Neighborhood Real on this bitch. Yep. And Neighborhood Real had to do a show on him and had to dissect that nigga. You know how Neighborhood Real do. He go in there and get everything. So shit, nigga, we seen everything with Stone. Probation and everything. Stone was lying. That's like Stone was lying, telling everybody
that he not on probation. He was lying.
Stone was lying to tell everybody that he had shot somebody and stood over.
Let me see if I can hit up. Let me see if I can hit.
When we find out Stone started. Oh yeah, Stone on 10 years probation for shooting in the air. Like some shit, like he on 10 years.
Through the door.
Firing a firearm or something in the air or some shit.
He shot through the door.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, Neighborhood Real got the shit. He said he stood over a nigga and shit and shot a nigga. That shit was a lie. That nigga shot in the air. Like, that nigga Neighborhood Real had the paperwork. Well, you know, when you read that shit, when you read that shit and they tell you what he did.
Hell no, that's malice. That's malice with intent.
Monkey Man, no, you ain't gonna.
Monkey Man.
Yeah, I just met Travis. I just messaged Neighborhood Real. Maybe come on. I told him come on the panel.
Yeah, standing over nigga, that's malice with intent right there, boy.
Yeah,
they ain't playing that.
I'm a Christian now, though.
I think because it been so long ago, I really forgot though. I think that nigga Stone shot in the air or some shit. I really forgot, but it wasn't. He didn't stud over nobody like he told us when, like 3-4 years ago, when he told us what happened or what he on probation for. It was a totally lie. Like that's when we knew Stone was a liar way back then. Because that nigga.
Well, I just hope whatever he got going on, man, you know, he get it together, man, and you know, just do right, man.
Yeah,
it's not hard to do right.
Yeah, man. All you gotta do is step away from that bottle.
That's
hard.
That shit hard.
That's hard. That's a different ball game now.
Yeah, it is. I guess for some reason, for some people, it's hard to do.
Yeah, I mean, I done put down anything.
You gotta really want to do that shit. And
that's with anything too, Trav. You gotta want to. If you ain't got the want to or the desire to do it, shit, you ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, you gotta really want to stop drinking and stop drinking. And
I know motherfuckers still
like
smoking crack from way back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're only gonna do. Yeah, you're gonna do what you want to do. I mean, yeah. My thing is this: if you're gonna do it, nigga, do it in secret. Don't do it to the point where everybody see it.
That's the problem. But that attention is worse than the alcohol, bro.
Facts.
I think it's the YouTube. This YouTube shit been getting to people's head.
It's the attention. It's the attention, GG.
Yeah, it's the attention. It's the people are getting this rush, like a high journal.
Yeah, self gratification.
With this YouTube shit. I realize
them endorphins getting stimulated. One.
I've been paying attention, like I was telling Bourne. I remember when you came around, okay, and when you came around, even motherfucking when you was around for a year, you wasn't like this, nigga. You just got like this, what, about a year ago when you
your
girl around talk, because I know she been around now for a year now. Okay? You wasn't like this. Nigga, you used to be in the chat talking about, what's up, family? The only time we ever really seen you if you popped up over Benji. You wasn't like this, nigga.
That's a true fact. That's a figure of fact right there.
Now. That's why I sit there and said, motherfuckers like, nah, y'all about to do your homework. Like, that's why I sit there and tell you, when I go live, when I motherfuckers start talking, man, I'm gonna tell y'all the motherfucker damn truth. Fuck all that. When you want to get on the panel with all them new people and want a motherfucker sound like I'm lying about something. Nah, nigga, see, but the problem is y'all motherfucker new people need to learn how to do your homework. One thing about me, when I came around here, guess what I did? My homework.
That's why I fuck with it. She gonna expose a nigga, boy. That's why I fuck with it. It's gonna be true, too. It's gonna be true.
Like, come on now. You
I've been the same on this motherfucker through and through, man, from day one.
Yeah, but you gotta also
with that punk and Stone C now, shit like that. When at first Stone C used to punk your ass. Come on.
But see, that's the thing about it. Like, people don't understand at the end of the day, it's self gratification. That's what people want, to the point where they'll go as far as they can, and that shit don't make sense. Because if you validate it, you don't have to be validated.
That's that part right there. You don't have to. You don't have to be validated by a bunch of strangers.
Motherfuckers really didn't want to mess with Travis like that on that type of level, because Travis was known for shit. He gonna get you up out of here.
Oh, that's what we was talking about earlier. I was talking about how me and Travis, we didn't start, you know what I'm saying, didn't start off like all super cool. I went over there because he was fucking with FDA. I jumped on his shit when he first went live. And then, shit just kind of went weird. And I just
well, and again, that's why I was talking about. That's why I was talking about with.
I understand how they do it, how they like to play with Travis or whatever. No, back then with Travis' name, they already know Travis will troll the shit out you.
But that's why I was telling. That's why I was telling him though, GP.
Crazy on this bitch.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, Travis, before he started going over there fucking with everybody else, he was already viral. That's what I'm saying.
This fake shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think she can hear you.
I don't think she did.
I said, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with y'all, and I don't even fuck with the nigga like this, right? But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. A lot of these motherfuckers couldn't even fuck with Cinnaroni, and I don't fuck with him like that. But I know his motherfucker.
Yeah, Ronnie getting your ass.
And he is a work for his money, believe me, because I went after him more than once. And believe me, I worked. I worked.
Yeah, Ronnie would go in. That is a fact.
Nah, facts. We had some fun, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know how many nights we done rolled out on this motherfucker, nigga. I bullshit not.
You gonna put in some work.
Nigga, me and Ronnie had church, nigga. Me, Ronnie, Cinder, Carmel.
I remember you used to tell me that shit. I used to laugh at your ass. Church.
Yeah, nigga, I'm at the big old pimp cup up in this motherfucker, nigga. We read Bible verses. Yeah, we read Bible verses, nigga. Yeah, for real.
Nigga, it's crazy.
I've been around for 3 years now. But I'm just saying, I put in a lot of fucking work. And then it's like I sit there and told that little motherfucker goddamn nigga, you ain't put in no work though. The only thing you did lately for this last year is say lame jokes like Kev.
What that is, Born Rich?
Yeah.
Shit.
That's all you've been doing. You ain't went after nobody. You can't tell me one person that you didn't even. What hitter you went after, Born? Come on now.
He don't want to. He gonna start crying every time you go. I done went after Born so many times. Every time you go after him, he gonna start crying. He gonna be like, "That's weird."
On Loco.
That's weird.
You can't even survive on Loco.
I start crying.
Come on now. You couldn't. You ain't put in no work around here. The only thing you sit there and do is do that fun boy stuff. That's it.
Yep.
You ain't nothing but what gets you is the ladies man with the ladies. And that's fine. Whatever gonna get you to the top, hey, do what you gotta do. But don't be walking around here like you some type of big dog. when your what they call that when your mentor is that what's that? Can somebody tell me what that Nashville, Tennessee rapper name is?
Oh, the boy used to be with 50 Cent now. God damn it!
Young Buck.
Young Buck. Yeah.
Come on now, your mentor is Young Buck. And
that's
then everybody
crazy.
Want to know why you last night, you on Kev asking Kev about a glizzy, asking him, how do you dress your hot dog? I swear to God, you think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? Go to that number right now.
I don't watch no shit like it. I ain't gonna lie. I don't watch no shit.
Because that's when I got into it with them nigga, and that's when I did my own live that night.
So a nigga just came. So a nigga just came out the. So a nigga came out the blue and just started talking about hot dog.
And it's 1:40 a.m.
Only on Black YouTube.
Yes. I'm not lying.
Man, that nigga Born used to, every time I used to go to Benji's show, that nigga used to want to talk to me about my relationship. I'm like, bro, stop trying to talk to me every time you see me. You want to talk to me about my relationship, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Like, you tripping, dog. Like, every time I pop up,
trying to see if you trying to wait for that moment the way you say you single, man.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'm telling you,
that shit crazy right there, bro.
For real. And then he got his nose want to check rows. You got your nerves want to check rows. And he think I'm playing. Why you think you think I'm playing when I sit there and said, nigga, you not Smile Town no more? I'm not playing. Like I told you yesterday when you want to talk all that big shit, I said say less. The whole time I'm telling you, you ain't Small Town. Why ain't nobody saying nothing to Gigi? Yeah.
There, what happened?
Oh shit.
He got to go. All that big talk. You know how long people been trying to get me out of here? Okay, that's everybody else. But now I'm talking.
Shit.
You ain't hear my mouth. See, at first I didn't care. Now you got to go. I don't know where you gonna go. To make a glizzy scepter.
You're such a kind soul.
Make a glizzy scepter.
What's going on, Brad?
I don't
Appreciate it.
care. I don't care. Ain't no Debo. No, we ain't Deboing over here.
Go check out 7 Alpha 1.
But what he Debo? Because I don't even watch
really
Ain't nobody putting no work like Gigi, man. Cause that's one thing. Ain't nobody gonna sit there and think they gonna take something that I've been putting in work around here. You don't put in work like how I put in work. You ain't even got to even know everybody around here. The only people that you got to know is really like Benji. You ain't really got to really know. You don't move around like that. Like, come on now. You don't really know everybody.
Oh shit.
I ain't got on some fucking damn where. And you know that D-Chef, because D-Chef knew me before I even brought my ass over here.
Yep. Mo 3.
And do it sound like I changed when it comes to me?
Not
No.
one bit.
Fuck.
Shit.
See, that's that Don Julio want to know what's on your glizzy. That's that Don Julio.
No, that's that Fugazi.
That's that Fugazi.
Come on, now that's what be so funny. At the end of the day, you already know shit. Gigi, that's her.
Say, man, that's crazy as hell.
Yeah, that's wild.
Man, boy, I swear, boy, I be hearing. That's why I be want to do recaps, because I be hearing some amazing shit on here, man.
Amazing.
Yeah. When it comes to my baby Travis, I don't give a fuck what they say. That's always gonna be my baby Travis. Shit. Yeah, we might have one little fallout, but we ain't never had a fallout since then. Shit, that's gonna be my baby Travis. Cause Travis, he the real motherfucker. And then Travis be my real nigga. That's my nigga. He my nigga. Shit, he on high.
I mean,
he'll drop you his location real quick.
At the end of the day, boy, it'd be a lot of crazy shit on here. But the sad part about it is most of it be faked in a bitch.
Yeah.
No bullshit.
But the real people be standing on their shit. That's how you know who the fake ones and who ain't.
Up. Ain't nobody blew up. Ain't nobody got no money out this shit. Everybody still where they came in at.
No
that part right there.
Still right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
But that also says another thing too. At the end of the day, man, nobody really had no aspirations of trying to blow up or do anything of that nature. They just in this shit for fun.
Nah, facts.
You get a little old monetized page, and just you can get monetized, but if ain't nobody giving you the money, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? It's useless.
Well, the money don't really come in.
The punk ass shit like yesterday gonna try to make fun of me. You
Yeah,
only had 17
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
nigga, you think I ain't never had people in my chat
but
before?
That's the thing. There is no content though. Nobody got content. It's like we was talking earlier. Motherfuckers is around the same group of people, moving from channel to channel, and that same group of people, and minus some because some motherfuckers don't rock with you just because y'all rock with him.
Yep.
And that's
so it doesn't expand shit. And then you find yourself going back and forth with somebody. That's why I said I always tell people if you don't got at least 50,000 or more subscribers, I'm not fucking with you. I'm not gonna do that because that's like in a trap game. If I'm the plug, why am I going over there and setting up and selling sacks?
At the end of the day, and at the end of the day, with you being the plug,
nobody to do shit for his ass.
No, that's facts. But Cross, at the end of the day, with you being the plug, you over there, fucking with the lesser than, so to speak. They gaining off of you. You're not gaining from them.
Nothing.
But you know what? That's how the plug end up going to jail from the lesser than.
Exactly.
There you go. That's why I don't go after a motherfucker that say something. They can say all they want. That's why I said unless it's personal. That's why I got on here with Monkey Man, let him know that our relationship was different. It wasn't about no internet because I talked to him. That's why I said I'm not finna get on here and explain or beef with nobody or do a video about Monkey Man, because at the end of the day, if I give the attention whether it be warrants or not. People don't know the truth.
You really
and then I
think
have
you
to go in
gonna
and we got to talk
motherfucking
about a
grow.
bunch of other shit, and that ain't worth
Nigga,
it.
I'm on my backup channel,
No,
and
it's
I'm only
not.
fucking 300 subs away from you.
And
Born.
motherfuckers always sitting there
And
talking about
got total more views than you.
Yeah, I seen all that shit. I didn't get you some new.
Travis laugh.
Come on now. If I really want to put in work, I could put in work because I know how to play it.
Yeah, but Gigi, the plan is if
You
you
want to sit there and act like
don't
some
go at
stupid shit
nobody.
like Kev. Hey, come on now. I already know how to play that game too.
like a motherfucker call themselves, oh shit, you didn't say nothing. What am I really gonna respond for, man? What is I'm gonna continually talk shit with a motherfucker that I ain't gonna never see, man? Come on.
Nah,
Exactly.
That shit there is weird, man.
That shit weird.
Then I
They
started seeing
not gonna
myself
talk
go
shit to
down.
certain motherfuckers. They not.
And
They
then look,
not.
let's be for real though. Ain't nobody count up. We all got avatars on this bitch. So what we yelling and shit at each other for? We can't even see each other.
It's just like a glorified fucking phone call.
The throwback, remember the throwback phone chat where everybody be on one line?
Yeah, chat line shit.
Chat line, party line.
Come on now.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
motherfuckers so damn dumb. You fucked over your best friend and everybody think you would never fuck over them though.
But like you said, and Mugger Man, like we all
Now
understand
that's the
what happens
blindest
is
shit.
we get in the game and we understand it. Now after all the shit, you say, oh, okay, damn. Because there's a lot of plays that was missed because of the internet. And it's not about the internet. It has nothing to
All
do
they
with the
do is
internet.
motherfucker talk about each
The
other.
internet
Man, you
is
ought to see
undefeated,
how
man.
that show
You
got
got
said.
Kev
Man,
right
this
now
nigga Cross
looking at
told
that
me not to fuck
woman
with you.
titties and shit.
I told that
What the
nigga, I
hell you
kept telling, I
going
said,
Nah,
for looking
nigga,
but
at that
listen,
damn woman
he
you,
said,
titties?
don't go over
That
there
woman
fucking with
titties was
Travis
out
and them
before
because
you
you see
came
what
up
they got
there.
going on.
and,
Nigga, you
and,
ain't
and
supposed to be out there fucking with
I
them, nigga.
told Monkey Man that I said, listen, don't go over there
Who you
fucking
talking to,
with Show.
Samantha?
Shoulda went left. I told this nigga, don't do that. This
That
nigga,
motherfucker girl
listen,
titties was
show
out
your
there before
love
you hopped
right
up there,
now. Show
Kev.
your love. And I
Shit.
tell everybody this. This is like his second, third. Show your
That's
love
why it didn't
first
take you
channel
so long to say something.
that went viral. Show your love was supposed to goddamn. Show your
That
love have about
motherfucker been
60,
talking like that.
70,000
And it's
subscribers off one
crazy.
video.
It took people to recognize how
Mm.
Kev be talking for him to talk like that to Wild D. He been disrespecting news for the longest.
But she keep going back. That's the thing. So it's like that's like some shit that they both, you know what I'm saying, in that whole little whatever the fuck it is. But with that Wild D shit, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, but he been saying
They've
shit
been
like
doing
that for
that
the
shit since
longest.
CEO Hockley. Ever since CEO Hockley took news from Kel,
Yep.
that's how long Kel been
Well,
on news.
nah, they've been actually going back and forth long before that, before y'all came around, and it just I've never even tried to figure it out. It's just what it
Nah, they
is, man.
was going at each other, but that's what broke the icing though. Caleb nigga really went off on the nigga when CEO Hockley took him, and she made that
Yeah,
money.
because didn't he
That
have
nigga Caleb
Blending
was mad.
Healing? Then he fucking with Blending Healing? How he
A
scared
bunch of
Blending
people.
Healing off?
Because Kel was trying to get in their pants.
Now, Kev would get drunk and talk shit to them women, and you know, everybody ain't gonna take that shit.
Nah, Kel was calling everybody bitches and hoes and shit. Kel used to go off on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he apologized the next day to shit. That nigga Kel was a motherfucker. I used to like that shit though, because it was a good character. But you see,
he ain't got the bar no more. When Kel had that bar, ooh, that nigga was a motherfucker, boy.
See, the only time I remember when I came over, I don't even know how the fuck I found him, because like I said, I start fucking with I knew Rolo, D Shep, and D Mac before I even mixed with them. I don't know how the fuck I end up over with found Kev and Trey A. I
Benji.
don't know. If
It was
somebody had
Benji.
shared something out.
Yeah,
It
I
was
don't know.
Benji.
No, because I didn't know
Or
Benji.
was it Loco?
I didn't fucking know Benji.
I met
No, I
Kev
knew
when he was
some
the
girl
dope
that was
fiend on
in
this bitch. Kev was the only dope fiend on this motherfucker.
Goddess. Y'all remember some woman named
Real
like
shit.
Goddess? Something
Hey,
Goddess.
GG.
She used to be in like in the music, huh?
Nah, Kev was the only dope fiend on here. Like, Kev was the only dope fiend. Like, that's what we used to call Kev. Kev used to really smoke work dope. And, like, nigga, he was the dope fiend on this bitch. No bullshit.
I used to
nigga.
remember some shit like that. Like,
Kev was the dope
remember
fiend on this bitch. He didn't just transition into a different character, nigga.
That nigga say transition from the dope fiend to a different character. Wow.
Nah, facts. You know, it's like you don't see it in them no more. You don't tell him like, nigga, he like I say, he done transition, nigga, to somebody else, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't even remember
that. Kev was the dope fiend on
my
this bitch, nigga.
shit bucket list. He definitely getting his work too.
Yeah, I ain't even know
that.
Yeah, Kev got out right that dope and now he having shit. You see, he done got him a new car and all type of
back
shit.
at war. Huh?
You know what we did used to do the AA talk together. You sure motherfucking right. I didn't know, but now it makes sense.
Monkey
Man,
stupid.
Yeah, we used to. That nigga do know the 12 steps. I forgot.
Nigga, Kev used to smoke dope with DMX, nigga. You didn't hear the prison stories, nigga. He was in the what's that nigga that had overdose in the Playboy Bunny house? That
Lamar Odom?
Yeah, nigga, Kev was smoking dope and shit with all them niggas. Nigga, Kev got stories of smoking dope with these niggas.
Oh, he was celebrity smoking.
Yeah.
He ain't got shit. He ain't got shit.
Facts. Like Kev was serving. He'll tell you
his property, his house ain't fucking nice like that.
He'll tell you stories about him serving these niggas and getting high with them, nigga. Like, nigga, he needs to go back to telling you them stories, nigga.
Yeah, I want to hear them stories.
It's not nice like
that. I think didn't he have one with by Charlie Wilson?
When I seen that patio that he was cooking that barbecued on, you ain't got no nice house. The fuck, that ugly ass fucking patio. You had an old ass home.
Man, that was back in the Gap. Kev about to be 60 years old, good. That nigga old.
The fuck, you ain't got no nice, and that's supposed to be your second home. Y'all supposed to move in, your upgraded with that.
That's his retirement home. That's good for a nigga that's retired and ain't never had a job. This nigga ain't never worked a day in his life.
Come on now. There should be no reason you coming. You know what? The crazy part, that's why I said they lucky I ain't did no content on that couple shit. And I was going after kids. Cause y'all, I see the highlights that y'all saying, but I would have brought more highlights out that y'all ain't paid attention to. When the woman was talking, she was really indicating that she got a lot of goddamn problems going on right now. Why you got so much fucking problems going on right now? What the fuck going on? Because you're making it very clear how you got a lot of problems going on.
Well, you got to help me out, DG. I don't know what's going on. What about a couple? I don't follow people.
I ain't even watched the show.
What's going on? I don't know about no couple.
Very much highlight that shit.
Yeah.
How she got a lot of problems going on in her real life.
Now, I ain't even watched
I ain't watched that shit.
Come on now. And then the only thing that Kev can sit there and say when his turn, how his motherfucking wife was with the Wu-Tang Clan people. Whatever he said.
That's about shit weird, bro.
I don't know what he said, shit. I didn't make that up. Fuck. I had to say some type of game. Fuck.
Goddamn.
What the fuck? I mean, because I don't understand why are you telling this story for?
Cross, I blame you, man, is how we got here.
Say what?
That was the dumbest
Don't be
shit you
blaming me for that
that goddamn story.
Don't blame me for that.
Telling some old ass history.
Just spectating.
You
I'm
don't
eating
want 60
popcorn and
something
watching the
years
movie
old.
right
You
now.
don't want
Yeah,
people
you
to
don't
know
do
about that
that to me.
goddamn shit. Why you
Like your boy said,
telling people
don't
shit
put
from
that
the
on me,
Wu-Tang
Ricky
Clan?
Bobby. Don't put that on me. Yeah, don't put that shit on me.
Born in and breeded and blooded out that motherfucking
Oh
shit. You
shit.
saying that?
Man, you don't remember
I have
Kev
no
wearing the
idea what's
wig.
going
I
on
remember
right
when
now.
Kev used to wear the wig,
I
dog.
did bring that up too.
I remember when
Oh
I
Kev
was
used
so
to put the
mad.
wig on, dog.
Put your wig back on.
Man, Kev used to get on this bitch in this robe. I was like, man, I'm about to stop going to that party line shit because Kev be too comfortable on that bitch.
Oh God.
I'm free. Pissed me off yesterday. Shit. Last night. So put your wig back on. Shit. We miss Brenda. Bitch.
Wow.
Yeah, pissed me cuz. I don't like that whole ass shit. I don't like that shit. Don't you up here, motherfucker, gonna tell me to hit the fucking panel, and you letting another nigga motherfucker just talk shit about me, and you keeping me backstage. And I ain't the one, I ain't the type of person. I'm not gonna be back there like some of these other motherfuckers. They'll stay back there for
The
me,
whole show.
not
They'll stay
me.
back there the whole show.
Nigga, I be
Yeah,
back there for
God
5
damn.
minutes.
Yeah, I
5
ain't
minutes,
got
cause
off that
I
Back
shit.
am
there the
gone and I'm
whole
going live.
show,
Yeah, you
my
couldn't
nigga.
put me back. Yeah, I
Like
ain't
I'm
even
not
gonna
about to
do
do
it.
that shit.
I watched that shit personally. Motherfuckers would be backstage the whole goddamn
That's
show, typing in
fucked
the back
up.
chat.
That's
Typing in the
weird.
back chat. I'm like, God
Yeah.
damn,
Nah,
this is crazy.
man, the most fucked up shit I seen on this bitch, bro. I was watching Dre Too Much show, nigga, and that nigga Loco pulled this dick out, bro. I was like, man,
Oh,
what the
I
fuck,
got
bro?
that.
Man.
I got to that clip too.
Wow.
I got that.
I
I
say,
got
man, dog, this nigga
that.
was
I got
actually in
that. I
Dre
got
Too Much backstage, nigga, waving his dick,
I
dog, and Dre
got
Too Much
That's
put
that.
him on the
crazy.
screen, dog. I say,
Yeah,
this nigga wild,
that's too
bro.
much. I'm glad I don't be on this
That's why I
goddamn
been trying to
internet
tell that
like that. I
motherfucker.
swear to God, nigga.
I'm finna get
You
the
ain't
fuck
got
off.
no work
Oh,
around
yeah,
here,
this
boy.
is wow.
And shut your ass up,
Ah,
nigga. You ain't got no
God
work around here.
damn.
You ain't put in no motherfucking work.
oh, shit.
Gigi sound like she hot. Who you hot about, Gigi?
Ah,
Somebody ain't put in. Well, what
shit.
happened?
You know how much shit I got? Man. I used to piss. I used to just piss a local off. Anyway, I wasn't even fucking with Cinnaroni. Local photo win, you know, time 10. Well, I used to play with Trey. Shit, I got all that old ass shit.
Yeah, you know, man, I got like 4-5 stream yards full of 4 years of content, everything.
Yeah, fact.
Everything.
Man, I'm telling you.
The shit that I
All
deleted
that
off
old
YouTube, I
ass shit.
still got it on the stream yard.
So Gigi, so Kev made you? Is that what you saying? Kev made you mad?
That's all I be saying. They was up there and something like, I guess they mad at Britannia because Britannia taking up for Kev or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they talking about Britannia justifying for Kev wrongness. And it's like,
So what they sit you in the back for?
why do I still even bother myself with y'all? Why?
Oh shit.
I don't understand.
Nah, cause a nigga ain't even been watching them though. A nigga don't even know what's going
I know,
on over
I know who Kev is. But I done heard different names. I don't know the other
I don't
people.
even
I'm
know
sorry, I
why.
don't. I know Wild D. I mean, I don't know Wild D. I heard you bring his name up. I know Kev, but I ain't know
And
nothing about
knowing
no
damn
couple.
well Gigi be moving around.
Yeah.
I don't even know why. I really don't.
Nah, nigga done got away from that man. That shit boring now. You don't tell him because
But
them
I know
niggas is
that,
not nobody to
Travis.
watch. Them niggas not
I
nobody to
Yeah,
watch. Ain't nobody watching them niggas. Them niggas not no heavy hitters like you say. So a nigga not watching them.
yeah, I don't know them. That's what I'm saying. I don't
They
know them.
not.
I
They
support.
not.
I
They
support
fucking
my little
not.
nigga show.
I'm telling
So
you.
whatever show do, I'm gonna support him.
Motherfucker
But
be trying to shit on me, but your numbers looking like mine though. And this is my second page.
Mm-hmm.
And
so
I
what
ain't got everybody like I used to.
So what numbers they looking
Come
like?
on now. And I just now start going live on this motherfucker like
20, 30, sometimes
Come
40.
on now.
Damn, that's rough. That's
A
rough
good
right
day,
there.
50. You know what I'm saying? A good day, 50. But you know, it's gonna, they're gonna keep about 20, 30 people up in there. But it's gonna be the same people though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's all
Because
it is.
everybody
The
got
same
that person that they don't like, and then that person is talking about the person they don't like. So everybody in there just talking shit about the
You know
person.
the number one person gonna keep Born Chat moving. Sandy. Sandy is the most chat motherfucker and Born Chat at night. Sandy gonna
Niggas
chat that
taking turns with
motherfucker up.
motherfuckers. Niggas passing motherfuckers around on this bitch, huh? When I get
That's
done
what it
with
is.
it's gonna be you, and then the next person get done with is gonna be them. You don't tell me
And that's the
everybody.
thing though, Travis, with every lap, some loot, some fall off because they ain't fucking with the motherfucker that's going up next.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
It's YouTube mental health. I keep
And then
telling y'all.
the funny part about it is I be trying to let them know, y'all understand there used to be a lot of heavy hitters over here. A lot of these motherfuckers that don't be around right now, a lot of y'all couldn't even fuck with.
Yeah,
I mean, you got to think, but you got to think about it. It's just like in the street. It's like in the streets. If everybody on the same block trapping, why the hell would I go and get some work and trap? I'm gonna go to a different block.
When everybody left.
That's the logical thing to do.
Yeah, that doesn't make. That's why me and Dude, we don't have the same trap spot. I don't want the same trap he got because I might tax more on my trap spot.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's crazy work, bro. I'm not. If everybody on the same block getting money, I need to go to 2 blocks down where ain't nobody at.
The only way that everybody on the same block getting money can work is if y'all take it in shifts.
Thank you.
So,
and
you know
everybody
but
understand that it's got to be the main person that still is the plug.
4 times a motherfucking
Right.
day.
I think that's where people got it misconstrued. No one can identify the plug.
3 times?
So everybody trapping.
Yeah. When he
It's
did
too
what he
much
did,
trapping. When you go on another block, like how Travis did, and like how everybody else I know did, it might take you a while to get your money, but guess what? You the only one getting the
Why did you
bread on the
call
block.
Trey A? What was Trey A supposed to do?
Yeah, I just opened up my own trap house again. Yeah, I had to start me a new trap house.
Exactly. And it might take a while because everybody don't know you got that butter. But after a while, everybody know, guess what? Even if the butter ain't that good, nigga, I can call this nigga and he always got it. That's what it's
And the
about.
one thing about it is it's all your money.
Come on,
you
bro.
You ain't got to split it with nobody.
That's it. That's why I respect Monkey Man when he used to tell me, he used to go hard. He'd be like, man, you don't need nobody. And I used to have a bunch of people, man, you don't need. And I'm like, bro, it's not about that. Because at the end of the day,
how you call Trey A.
it's about networking. That's it.
Man, that nigga Monkey Man used to have a program going on this bitch that nobody had going on. Monkey Man was the only one doing that program shit to what people was coming up. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling that
shit
nigga.
was live.
I was
I
telling
used to
that
be
nigga.
right there listening, nigga. That shit probably made me strong right now, nigga, to make me stop drinking this shit, nigga. Listen to everybody's stories over there, nigga.
Because you know why? Because he had a story, and on top of that, he'll tell you. I reached out to my nigga. I told my nigga Jamil. He just did a movie. Shout out to Jamil Peterson. He did a movie, Harrisburg, and I just shouted him out the other day. He dropped the movie. I told him about Monkey Man's story because I told Monkey Man him and his story personally behind stage was damn near identical. And then he said, man, I'm gonna fuck with him. So I told Monkey Man, don't worry about it. You're gonna blow up because my nigga. What Monkey Man do? Monkey Man did it, but he was doing some other shit. So then Jamil said, yo, Cross, I gotta fall back because I'm working on some stuff. So I told Monkey Man, hey, Monkey Man, listen, don't do that. And he'll tell you, I ain't bullshitting. That's why I said he was big to me. Monkey Man was big to me at that point.
Yeah. Nah,
but that's the Monkey Man. His story was actual content.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's why I'm back in.
But everybody, but you gotta now y'all out of all the men up here, even you, GG, everybody knows somebody or been that person that's fumbled the bag, not intentionally, but they fumbled the fucking bag.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You ain't no real nigga. You ain't took no L. You ain't no real nigga.
Yeah.
You ain't been doing shit.
Never been to jail before. You see what I'm saying? You ain't even never been on jail in YouTube before.
She's still talking about old boy.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that bitch.
Okay. I ain't know what you did. Yeah,
I'm coming for him.
Oh,
no, that's where I'm directing my content back because I got lost in the sauce, man, with the nigga sector, man. I should have never went to the nigga sector.
It's easy to do, Monkey Man. We didn't all fell victim to it at some point.
And then what I ain't gonna lie, what hurt me was the one time Monkey Man was when Monkey Man was on there, and that nigga said, and I respect him because Monkey Man very sensitive to the spirit. And Monkey Man fucked around and said, he said, man, I listened to Loco shit and that shit touched me and I knew it did. But then all of a sudden it was like, fuck everybody else. I'm gonna ride with him. I'm like, bruh, like, damn, nigga, what about me? Yeah, I was like, this nigga, fuck that nigga, baby.
Man, I was YouTube watching, man. I was burned out.
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, nigga was hurt in the motherfucker. That nigga said, man, I felt what he said. And nigga, he started crying on that bitch. I said, oh, shit, I know this nigga. When this nigga get to crying, that nigga really mean it. He said, fuck everybody else. I see what he's going through. I'm riding with him. I said, damn, it was over.
Shit.
Yeah, it was over like a motherfucker.
Man,
yeah, Monkey Man get the crying. And that
nigga, I noticed you because you fuck with that nigga over there.
Man, that nigga got the crying. That nigga said, yeah, I don't know why they don't like that nigga. I said, this nigga is tripping. Nigga, what did you do?
I'm about to send his ass to Winning Circle.
That nigga got
I damn near asked Rose if she got some extra stamps.
That nigga got the
crying and everything.
Monkey Man, when he get there, that's why I hate to watch some of his videos. That nigga get sent. He really be speaking truth. And that nigga get the crying. I said, God, shit is over. Yeah, I lost that nigga. That nigga said, fuck everybody. He told me one day that he might get up and snap on everybody, and the nigga did it. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, it's over. The nigga told me I might wait. He said, we was on the phone for 4 hours one night. I said, Monkey Man, I need you not to do that. Monkey Man said, man, I got respect and I love you, Cross. But one day, I might wake up and snap on anybody. I said, yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I don't want that nigga to snap. And the nigga woke up the next day, snapped on the nigga I know it, then snapped on me. I said, yeah, this nigga crazy. This a crazy ass nigga right here. Yeah, this nigga.
I wasn't taking my meds, Cross, man. Look at me, I wasn't taking my meds.
Well, I knew you were. Well, we talk personal online because it's shit that people didn't know. But I respect you. That's why I said there's a lot of stuff personally you was dealing with. And I respected that. Because I used to send me pictures, nigga, when you was at the sub. I never get. I said, damn, this the hypest little club that nigga used to go to, a sober club. That bitch used to jump. That nigga sent me
club.
I go back over there. That is called
nigga, that bitch jump.
Cause that motherfucker pissed me off, D-Shit. The motherfucker loud cash shit talking about GG, we don't believe you. You said you was gonna dox me and my kids. Bitch, if I said I was gonna do something, nigga, I'ma do it. But if I don't fuck with I don't do no kids, what the fuck would I dox your kids? What the fuck would I dox your kids? What the fuck I'm gonna
reset the room? Reset the room. So
goddamn, what you got badass kids? What the fuck I'm gonna dox your kids for? Fuck them badass kids.
I blame Monkey Man.
Fuck you,
yeah,
Monkey Man.
God
Look like
damn it, fuck
doxing
them
your kids,
kids.
like I'm gonna pay you child support, I'm gonna
Oh
get you some
God,
school supplies and buy
boy,
your
you can't
kids some
make this
food.
shit
What the
up.
fuck I'm gonna dox the
Nah,
Yeah,
kids for?
yeah,
nah,
all this shit
facts.
come from D
Motherfuckers
Chef,
be
bro.
tripping for real, GG. Motherfuckers be
It's
Man,
really
this
tripping.
big
nigga
The
chef
right
fuck
here,
that
I'm
see how
started
the
saying?
this
hoes
You
shit.
know
do?
what I'm
That nigga
saying?
smart than a motherfucker.
And
This
when you
nigga ain't
said
shit.
that shit,
This nigga ain't
Oh
shit.
shit.
That nigga said, I
God
know.
okay,
damn.
you want some attention, huh? Okay, oh,
You ain't shit,
okay.
so you ain't shit,
Oh,
though.
That's
You
what's
good as
up,
hell.
petty
This nigga
ass
show you
game.
love. Salute to show you
Y'all
love.
got me calling the
Goddamn
zoo one time
podcast.
on that
This
bitch too
nigga.
oh
bad.
shit.
Wait till I go
Yeah,
live
he
and
ain't
call
shit.
something on
Yeah,
his
he
ass.
ain't shit now.
Already,
That nigga
I'm
said,
telling
I
you,
agree
y'all
with you,
gonna laugh
DG.
when I
And
make a
that was
phone
it.
call on him.
I monitor this nigga. I have to monitor this little nigga. This nigga the
Like what
problem.
the fuck?
Oh
I don't think
shit.
you want to play. And the crazy part
What?
about it is this little hoe ass nigga sitting on a panel trying to act all hard and shit. Did you forget, boy? When I used to make your ass cry. That's all I used to do is whine about
Oh,
Gigi.
oh shit.
Gigi,
So
Gigi,
reset
Gigi
the
doing
panel,
this.
bro.
Is Gigi over there doing this? What the fuck you
He
talking
ain't
about?
gonna
That's
do
all
it.
I used to
Nah, I
say.
ain't gonna do it, D Chef. I
Gigi.
blame you for this
Now you
shit
want to
too.
act like you
Me and
fucking
Monkey Man, you
queen.
niggas ain't shit, bro. You niggas got this shit
All
going.
right. Keep that same energy.
Man, you
Ah,
should have let me
don't
do
Hey,
some
laugh when you see
YouTube.
and
I
you
that
didn't
got to
even
shit.
go to the
remember,
starter page. Y'all
Gigi
told
is
me I
still
gotta start
fucking
Boy,
one.
y'all
Gigi.
killing me, man. Y'all
Man,
The
killing
this
me.
fuck?
nigga done created a
You better
YouTube
remember that,
monster. Show your
nigga.
love
Hey,
podcast.
Gigi is still Gigi.
Oh, oh
Why you
shit.
hey.
doing her like
It's like
that?
100 people up in
Come
here,
on
nigga. We
now.
got 300 people up in here, nigga. She
That's
going
why I'm
in
Motherfucker
saying
right
kept
now,
salute
on
to
nigga.
sitting there and
DG.
wondering.
DG running this
So
shit
what did
up.
Gigi
We
say
don't know what the
today? Every
fuck
time
going on.
motherfucker come over there from my channel,
Oh
he even
shit.
did Mike G. So Mike G, was Gigi over there talking about? Nigga,
Oh
See, this
god
what you
damn
said,
it.
D Chef, about that YouTube
I
shit.
got the clips on all
I
that shit.
told you. I
All your little hoe
told you.
ass shit.
Yeah, you done
You gotta jump
conjure up
in
some
Man,
where you
shit,
fit
D
in,
Chef.
bro.
YouTube
Yeah.
mental health is real, man. YouTube
You
mental
gotta
health
jump
is
in where
real.
you fit in, nigga. You know, when they get to
Oh
mention them
shit.
names, nigga, you got, okay, I remember Mike G. Yeah, they say Mike G got 2
Look
inches.
at him.
Yeah, Mike G with the 2 inches.
Who is
Come
Mike
on
G?
now.
With the 2
Who is
inches.
that
I
God
dude?
done
Yeah,
damn
jumped
it.
and
Mike G with
exposed the
the 2
nakedness
inches.
on
Oh,
my motherfucking
oh
channel.
shit.
Did
What
you
the
forget I did
hell?
that shit? And
Yeah,
you
nigga,
think
these
you
niggas,
up here
girls that
thinking you
came over
doing
here and
something on your
exposed
fucking
them, nigga.
channel,
This
nigga?
nigga
Like,
so
You
ain't
don't
niggas
shit.
got
you don't
This
do
girls
what
nigga,
I
coming over
Hey,
do.
but
here.
nah, Cross, he ain't lying,
That
man. These
nigga don't
niggas,
do
Real.
women
like
that
I
came over
to
do.
here and
this
just
day though, I
exposed
The
don't
them.
fuck you
know
talking
that
about?
he poking.
That nigga don't do
This
his channel
nigga
like
ain't
how I
shit.
do
I know
mine.
what he doing.
The fuck you talking
That's
about?
why you just gotta jump in,
Jump
nigga.
into
The
what?
fuck?
I don't know what's going
he
on.
like, he like, I don't even know the damn game.
Bro, you gotta give me some character unlocks, my nigga. You niggas is
Man, it's
wrong
like
for
a
this shit.
trend game
Uh-huh.
of double
I ain't
dutch.
Man, that
man.
nigga just
So,
Man,
unlocked a
so
character. I
everybody
don't
know
know
Gigi still a
You gotta
what
YouTuber,
the
ain't
keep
fuck
it?
up with
going on.
Come
GG.
on
You can't
now.
keep up with GG.
I
You
was
out of
known
there.
for feeding the YouTube streets.
oh
Don't
Yeah, I
let
guess
Gigi
I'm gonna
get
have to
back to
start
feeding
watching
your
TV
asses.
shit. I had
Yeah,
no
you
I'm
gotta
idea.
keep
already
up with
slightly
GG.
coming
you got
back
to, you got to,
with
you
the
got to.
TMG journeys. Gigi, y'all see me slowly coming back.
Oh
Y'all see me
shit.
hitting that live button now.
Why do I think she looking at herself in the mirror doing this?
That's what I was about to say.
Shit.
Yeah, I said the same shit. That
Hello?
motherfucker. Yeah,
And
look.
the
You
Yeah.
know
only
how
thing this
you know
little
how when
dumbass
grandma used to
motherfucker,
look at
that
you but
is
look
so
away. You
weird.
like,
You
damn,
take
is she
your
talking
little
to me?
country fried chicken ass on, nigga. We eat churches over here, bitch.
Yay.
The fuck?
Yeah, I just finished it.
Yeah,
Get on
why
my
Show Your
damn
Love is
boy.
blackballed on this channel. Yeah, it made a whole lot of
That
goddamn
is
sense.
so weird. Look at her. She being so weird. I am weird. Oh well. So
Oh shit.
don't care.
Oh
So
shit.
I'm just a
oh,
thriller.
oh
Thriller
god.
night.
Salute to
Dun, dun,
Chi
dun, dun,
Chi.
dun. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck you?
Salute to
She
I don't
go,
give a
boy.
goddamn Chi
fuck.
I ain't
Chi.
gonna lie, she
I ain't
go,
Listen,
seen this
man.
shit. I
I
ain't had
mean
none
that.
of this shit
Who
in a
you think
long
I
time.
am? Nigga, I'm up
Oh
at night
shit.
in the streets, bitch.
I should have
So
used my
if you
other
thought I was
channel. God
sweet,
damn, I'm gonna be
no, bitch,
blackballed in
it's
a
pain
mother.
to make hoe.
Oh God. And she talking about a male right now, man, ain't she?
Yeah.
This ain't no broad she talking about.
She talking about a man.
Where that nigga at? Tell that nigga come on the panel and defend himself.
Talking about weird. And what the fuck, nigga? That's how I know we ain't built the same. Black people don't say weird, bitch.
He went to take a leak.
Damn.
Hell. I'm so damn well.
Yeah, we in.
Hey, yeah, man. I ain't about to lie to y'all, man. I'm about to get out this bitch and give me some beans.
I can imagine.
Goddamn, Gigi snapped on their ass.
Oh shit! Yeah, you gotta subscribe, bro.
Yeah, I'm about. Yeah, I had subscribed to it before. I didn't know. I don't watch it because I be. But I'm finna watch this shit because you done brought up a bunch of characters. I have no idea.
That would be
I just know
about
some nigga is funny acting, and the show brought up a nigga named Mike G with a Gerber baby. Yeah, I gotta find out who is Mike G with the Gerber baby and the other niggas that. And these ain't no
Mike
broad.
G done fought. Hey, look, Mike G done fought a nigga 7 feet tall, nigga. I'm talking about Mike G done fought the husband, nigga. Mike G done fought the husband on this bitch and exposed him for having 2 inches, nigga.
What?
Yeah, bro.
And Oklahoma, nigga, some Oklahoma shit. And Mike G
we staying late.
5'5". Mike G 5'5".
He whooped a 7 foot tall nigga.
Oh, I didn't drop the receipts, right? I left Mike G alone, right?
I don't even know.
So I got the receipts where Mike G tell
This is crazy,
that
bro.
tranny. Remember I told y'all he was talking to that tranny, right? Remember
Yeah,
that
yeah,
tranny
Monkey
I told
Man,
y'all
you got to
about?
call me
He in
and inform me what the
the
fuck going
comments,
on.
right?
I ain't trying to get in
The
no.
next
Yeah,
day, well, like 2 days ago, whatever
this shit
after
crazy.
that, right?
Said Mike
He
G
talking
fought
about,
Slender Man on
you
their ass,
spending
baby.
money
You got to have
on
7 foot head.
coffee and bump.
Oh shit!
He didn't know that was the same tranny that was
What?
with Bump.
What the fuck?
He didn't know
Get
that.
the fuck
He
out of
found
here,
that
bro.
out.
These
He
But
black
found
it's
people
that
all
you
out
talking
when I
true.
about.
did that live.
These ain't no
And
clampets.
motherfuckers
These
was in
black
my
people.
comments letting
Yes,
him
they
know.
are.
Jesus Christ.
It's
Did
all
y'all hear
fucking
me?
true,
Yeah,
bro.
mental health
Y'all
real
hear
than a
me?
motherfucker. Monkey Man, I blame you. You supposed
Huh?
to be preaching to these niggas. You wrong in a
He didn't
motherfucker.
know
Yeah,
that.
Monkey
He
Man
got
tell
in
the
his
story about
feelings
him
when he
on
found
drugs.
out
Oh
These niggas
shit!
that
ain't on.
that
They
was the
gotta be
same
on something.
tranny that was with Bump,
They
right?
Hey
should
man,
have
I'm gonna
And when
told
catch up
you.
Bump
with y'all. I'll
came,
be in the chat,
tell
man. I
me,
gotta
tell me
catch
why
up.
Bump
Damn,
come
all
in the
right,
chat
details.
said, did somebody say my name? I said, you know what, I'm done.
Damn.
I said, y'all
And this on
motherfuckers crazy around here.
and Gigi, this on your channel?
But hey, I'm just a reporter.
Salute,
I can't hear nobody.
salute and show your love. I'm about to get out, so I know you about to bounce out of here. Salute to GG. Salute to everybody came on the panel, man. Y'all tap in, bro. And tap into the free Pooh Shiesty channel, too.